The car no abandon. Brand the car no abandon.
Bread ye wajina kunyao inshiraka neat etiefonyina ozioma ADAKABRI oribo baby
The car no abandon.
Yesi okwan tware suo ena suo tware okwan panyin ni hwan ya yebo okwan betu asuo ozioma ADAKABRI FRIMPONG MANSO wajina kunya baby
Neat 100.9 FM so any na ene eye ukuada ai eye kotonima bosome ne da etoso aduonu ensia ne se yede dwumadi memanti ebremo memanti dwumadi mi a medi ho chia me yefrɛ me ADAKABRI Mahmudu Osioma na mi co-character eye amansa chia me ai staff sergeant aye kwabena mafo kwabena nie
wafanie
waye na production de esi aye opanyini kwadwo dame ado ne naso me wafa ase majale osai agiman eboni chidom na abna frema ensoso mara michi mafa ono nsoso na technical productions ne naso various social media handles wahwe atoto ansa na yede akwai ahine fa aseda bekọ ama engineering group fo no engineer fo bi do mo ho aba nti engineering group fo no atwagbo na worker oti akwa na najare na abuaje adasankroma nso de eye ne mrane ya ne se sempro na fe yede aseda so ama facilities group no ai eye big solo dada dodo no friend Ubrana and also no Godfrey na fe Mapuna DJ Bosco na eye Mills nso emra ne ane tetai na waje oso ena dwumadi aye bedie no emu nsem se deja eye guest review ano obeba answer na get review ano beba so no kwabena ni ADAKABRI ebete ho kakra biare answer na guest review ano aba abra guest review ano so ba no nim do ba
da bi wafa tisa
was say in the next 10 to 15 years say Asante anya flagbera of the MPP and now omo anya president woye Santinia Asante be ye kurase ama eye nkwada egu Asante titiri kumasi ahinkuro num ebeba aba be ye kaya ye ewo nkra hase
the next
or say sabre echo up to 10 years 15 years
okay
say president obeba Ghana wanye Santinia ade na Asante ebekam ama eho businessman for any business women for nyina be fra Asante abankra hase adwuma bia eni Asante bio ama nkwada wo mo hwe akire wa Asante no o mo beba nkran aba be bo mo bra abaye kaya ye ene kaya kaya no enti senti a wo kasa no obeba be kire mu enu akire no nso so ana afe engineer esoso beba na eye Rose Minister kwasi amu akwata awon se enei o se wo ya akwan ahodo emu nsam ada ho na we dia wapa engineering committee a wo ye engineer fo nko a se wo mo nye den o mo identify no mo prioritize locations eye awudie locations e wo Ghana ha na face no o mo prepare no mo design remedial eye no ekwan befa so a ye besia no na face so no wo mo prioritize the way you urgent up to 6 months up to bronya dia was ye nie way medium term every 6 months and equal 3 years enie way you long term after 3 years enie na face so was say ramp ahodo a ewo akwan ahodo so nyina sa ramp no omo nya dan audit where do we use you know speeding calming designs say say yes ramp no ye free wa na say speed na nkrofo so mo be kwa adie na eye speed calming devices a ebetimi ama yatu abo ase ne yankum nipa the engineer no a we chairman of the engineering committee no awie yi yene ne bedi nkomo enti driver fo amonama contempo ahodo so no mu betie na yebedi ka bie phone line na mo na o maka die hia wo mo ansa na engineer na ba because o ma wie bibia fe no mo de come minister no mo person mu tie eye stakeholders o mo soso yesoso yadwene dikabna ube bie phone line na ansa na engineer na ba ana ube ba engineer na ba ansa na bie phone line no
ube tumi age o mo ha na to wo
ansa na engineer na ba
ansa na engineer no aba
because no man nine ye say identify and prioritize locations are a hotspot I was say omotwe adwene minister no atwene adwene siso na mum prepare na mum design remedial works I betimi de asi ano na pen so no munye de be mum prioritize say we de ye urgent up to 6 months or say ye free o say a we de ye medium term we de ye long term so no and pen so no or say omo audit speed calming designs
speed ramps
what the omo use word and say speed calming device there's a dia na betimi aye ama speed background edru ba bi betimi aye den asia no enti che say yama adehye no driver fo no passenger fo no enchira adwene na ntan engineer na ba okay antan engineer na chire no kujo amega abeba ana titi katano eso beba
ene de adwumade ne ye pack
ene de adwumade ne ye pack na kwablade ne ye tie free ho kura ansa na
wafa na ene wo be akwan yasem yi ojant one wafa se wonim maka mama me ba we so na paka wasa mama fan so na paka wonim se 5 accident spots pa ewo Ghana ha sei yes statistically baby ani pa ewuo accident esie no wonim se enum eye number 5 1 2 3 4 5 ni nyina wankra ha sei akasia 5 ni
nyina wankra ha che se enye baby a kire se ya kan se Accra Kumasi anase Accra Takoradi enye highway ni so ankra akwantimpo mu a nanim number 1 spot
enye tamamoto we
number 1 spot J.A. Kufuor Avenue.
Hey, Papa Kufuor.
From Kwame Nkrumah Sacre. Besi no plan. And number 1.
Ye nim hai.
Ye nim ha say number 1. Aye.
Akwa
ni pa wusu pa.
Ampa e free. There be offer.
Aye. Enti omu free wa ansa na tetegu ediko SCC. Ediko kaso to obufu so abeka ho. Okay. Eti arterial roads one kra ha and any pay wo and accident is so.
Wow.
Statistically.
Wow.
As held by engineers.
Wow.
Now I dan yet ha say. You know see hwe you.
Yes, offer.
Say number 1 spot J.A. Kufuor Avenue.
Ye road ya.
Aye.
And yes ye careful.
Sound.
Offer see ye careful.
Now what be free ho.
Offer me kwan no. Offer mo akwata. Maka kwan ya samu aka fitibra obedi minister na me start kan
ekwan de hene
anya free woduma ase ayi amamole Johnson de kwasi woduma ase kwatre Johnson we
ade na me ne kwatena fie kodidi ne man kan kire ni
offer free we amamole Johnson ade kwasi woduma ase ade to aso kwatre Johnson
okay and I'm offer ni busa me offer is it accident or deaths accident
okay
there's a stretch we say no accident is so no akwa yi enti no omo ahase kwatiki remedy
enti offer accident esi but enye wuo
chese be accident is do sa kwan we so enipa 19 ene wu last year
okay
ewo J
but accident esi was so
accident ni si oso no edo into say arterial road
Matthias
it is a normal raise traffic light na man kosoro
Matthias
into it be accident tie pa no enum ni nyina top 5 ni nyina won kra haze
okay
arterial road
anti no mo de traffic light ya wosu bebre no
anti am wosu because ufre chiri ba e wo se otimi hu so ahunu na kwabra de me tie free ho no ene de he
Oh, wafa
any say mami kan kire
wafa metie
abufu sam mon kan kire inspector general police
IGP
musi o tie ADAKABRI Mamudu
opobu enu
onu anu nua kuma ne me eso mekama kire no say yaba be ye police training college ewo eye Adaman musi a police training school no woni mo say de sifre ho de frɛ ho Adaman
the water sanoy
tesano no de mem de frɛ na Adaman ya ne nkuro bi agigi kuro bi dia boso ehɔ de technically ehɔ ya Adaman na momma ye pense papa da ɔno soso ne ho ne dini mra mu bi ni Adaman ni adai ehɔ saasase no sa police training college wonu see training process for ho kwabina wonu say ye pre ne sen police for ma ane nipa ditru ma eco school ho kwabina say school for nkwala ne pon a sa arterial roads ne aye number 1 ewa Ghana accident isie no nkwala no dodo no abe cross sa arterial road no
yes
na say one pon school no mo ba kwabina wonim baby are the only your friend say traffic intersection here zebra crossing the light regulating the pay twam ni wo mentwam no wonim say the only one awa yanimu ha ya
and the way yanimu
ha ya no
but the aka ni nyina de nipa twam nim
de nipa twam nim ufri police training school wa
eba
na kwabena man emo no mienu no miensa na school fo nkwala ne mpon enti approach fo dodo a wadepo Wobia ntimi meme gina ha say en assistant kwala ne mo ntwa kwa mu
ampo
akwala ni twa kwa ma wonsunum akwala wo twa kwa no odi agro ba ko bi odi 2.5 years no odi agro say ya odi agro say wonti baby ana ka so dimrika na se ne engineer for be ka kire say number 1 spot for accident Jekufo Avenue etwa police depot police for school ho police for man na etwa kwan mu na se muntimi ma a lollipop woman ba ku megina ho assistant kwala ni ntwa kwan mu dia IG
no kra na say police ni ba ku gina the other side na so gina the other side
IG misraw na ani wu say police for ma upon school or depot ebe twam wa hasaya na nkwada nkete awurade omudimi di agrosa na ka so babum na ka ni twam pedestrian crossing no kra no light no so red driver for ni hunu
da bi no atwam
enti wudi nchim enti enyanwanwa sese eno na ye number 1 accident spot chese e won kra hasai how
we there
enti IG unim say go school ewo enkrofo London ibia baby school for wo bia kwan bia da wo bia no school for ne pon a lollipop man and lollipop woman omu begina ho na omu assistant kwala ema omu twa kwan mu Ghana school ben ye kire kwala se de si twa kwan mu
so omu de omu dwene kwala ho ye ne ya haide ntesa
me say Ghana school ben and ye said that kire kwada no ma mienu kwabna ye kire kwada se de si twa kwan mu ni ye kire kwada how to wait for your turn Babna ubekọ enkrofo suku mu other jurisdictions enkwala ekodidia no bia kuta ne plate no ma salai no obia fa bi kakra ya kire wo how to wait for your turn school be ne wa Ghana hase ya kire nkwada how to wait for your turn
ye nyina bebo magina ho
amanjale wonu fa bonkum
na boda na ni abobọ so ni ate ya tense ne ya ate ya tense tin yenim say edru we so China we nko
chese how to wait for your turn yenim sa de ne ye yenkire nkwala how to wait for your turn ani ye man lollipop man ye man lollipop woman emegina ho assist nkwada no upon depot school no kwabena fiti me ma IG nyame adoma na watwi wofa mu akutufo ayie no ho
eno bekoso ahin
because we kumase
na Sir John de
so because wukuada ne yawada ewo sakrawo no
entinete say weekend in the next weekend the kwan ni nyina di ko ho
akwan ni nyina di ko ho
na me akutufo de no bekoso ahin
kumase ya Heroes Park ya omba ya ma
okay
ansa na Sir John de sakrawo no na me koba IG I want to see say school for nkwala ne pon free depo prosini abegina ho ahyepede nkwala no ede o ma betwa kwan mu
ofanya hanko a ayesa eyemmia hodo a nkwada no twa kwan mu nyina posi ni gina ho na wa assist wo mu
edi teacher ni be na ono wonim se de esi twa kwan mu obetimi a kire nkwala se de esi twa kwan mu
ofa teacher fo ni bi nim say ebinom
kwabena yetwa kwan mu sen ka kire me
ofa wo betwa kwan mu a wodi nkan hye wonimfa na wasan ahye wo benkum na wasan abehwe wo nimfa bio ansana watwam
kwabena mama musema no mama musema kwabena kra
ofa anono kwala se de si twa kwan mu ofa anono mehyia wo fitam
osa
wa say na me ye fitani na me di mate nso na na me anto me titasi nti saa ne man ketenkete ne aba no fita duma me ka mu dia me wo su ehunu kakra
amagere wo wa kire wo ma se de si twa kwan mu da kai but you how to wait for their turn
I know dia wan kire wanda wa kire mu sai wo mu nyi wo mu dia first
wa mu nyi wo mu dia first
teacher dia wadi kosua ma akwada se edada duane so na akwada ne de atere na eyi kosua no atimi aka bie kosua mu na akwada de atere yi no wo ka bia ni ana kosua no efiri atere no so to fom ana teacher ni ka che se pada wo horo we yasam
I know I can't tell so one fan saying you know one ka kosua so adi atete ni
wo kwabra ka se wo hwe obedi ka hwe nifa
medin ka ahwe me nimfa so
chese na wugina he no ahwe nifa no ahwe
dependi baby a medina no
wugina nifa dia na wugina kwa ne mfimfi that is a separator no na wugina ho wugina kwa ne nchen dia wo hwe bonkum na wahwe nifa na wasa ahwe bonkum
ansa no watwam
wugina kwa ne nchen a wotwe woni hwe bonkum na wahwe nifa so
left right
left nemo se basa baby aye kan say je kufu avenue ya separator road separator no anasa central reservation no ewo ho no no anu de wugina mfimfin a ansa na watimi ahwe right left right dishweniye wati always wait for your turn always teach the children to wait for their turn now if you move out of turn ubeto aminem wa wonu video bi a wo de ba ya maame bi ne ba nam a eye nkwada bi kontokwa maame ne ba no hwe nkwada na kontokwa no ama ne ba de to gotanum wo so wo ma ne ba no so no so maame no so gotanum sura ya hwe ade bebre so si yen observe wo hwe upa mas ye mebusa no se de na ekoso kwa ontimi identify atade ya ontimi hu atade a na hye wo no son ye hwe ade
all right ntokwa no
enti IG adaroma so no se me ko me of amu akutufo engineer mathematician me ko ba masan komachi biem akọ se John na me ko ba aji I want to see say J Kufu Avenue police training school na nkwada school na honom I want to see the lollipop man I want to see the lollipop woman in fact it is under the jurisdiction of Tesano Tesano so Miami nua na sisi honom chief upon me mo ha
any of a cattle chief upon say na mrante no ayen wo mu te ye ne a na ye pentamo abaduma wo mu hu ye mobo kakra
sa but chief upon no or central MTTD ene masa baba ko ye na ye the chief upon aba the chief upon na hwe akire na MTTD commander no ababa wa fefefe ye na baba to kotre ne bi minim so asan aba na divisional commander na nkwasa no ye chief superintendent ameni do dia asem to pe was the chief ameni mini apanyin ni ADAKABRI mamudu
ebe ya enka aposifo ma no na nse aposifo ma no a wo mu akwaji training na ewie no a wo mu ho efe no IGP mfa wo mu mra traffic na onfa mema na wo mu hunahuna nipa wo kwan ho no onfo wo mu nko olebu ene baby a anwro besini ade ewo no onfa ma no a wo mu wie school foforo no afefefe no nyina traffic light no onfa mema no nko wo zones baby a anwro besini ade wo onfa mema no ma no emra tra ma no direct traffic na ye wo be pa
de oba so obetumi direct traffic na ye ma de nyina even lareba
man na nse posifo man na wo mu direct wo mu direct man ye fedo wo dira wonu mu se posi pa na ukwa do se traffic light ne be so red no we
eti kwabena
Efiti eye saa adwoada no. So ahu no. Eye fifth. Let's just say the weekend no be 6, 7, 8 until from Monday the 9th. So say Monday the 9th. Majali. 9th June. So Monday the 9th. Yebekwa akohwe anse na yabetena se kwabena. Nyame be me atena se. Se agi anhwe ama prosini amegina ho. Anhwe pede nkwala no. Amfoma ntwa kwan mu a.
Se kura ye ken waye.
Sound.
Se waye.
Because nkwala ntwa kwan mu.
Anya niyama nyina na ya nani hu no. Enti bi wo hone ya twena adwene gyina so a otu hu anamo.
Anti tese ye wo commanding officer pa wo police depot. Na school no ho no no. Enti munim se nkwada no etwa kwan mu wo se ye de lollipop man. Any lollipop man.
Wo mpo no wo mu adwene maso because wo mu adwene be ye wo mu se o. What the de bia post ni gyina ho.
Post ni gyina hene.
Good. Enso na post ni bia nyina ho.
Because nkwala no pon a. How no say omo pon ya no. Omo turn left so omo ba towards Tesano hase ya. First left bi ho. Trotro gyina ho. Nkwada ni bi etwam wo ho. Abra eye pedestrian crossing bi ani ho.
Yeah. Baby ababa no one.
Baby unya nuru baba no ho. Before so be do university for no war no ho no. Un say e possible ho no. Un say e trotro no kura gyina ho. Nkwada ni bi twam wo ho. Abra pedestrian crossing bi ani ho.
So pa e na light bi aso nsi.
Light bi aso nsi ho. Enti wo mo san eba no mu bebedru eye babafo no eye agege top 10. Omo nye babafo, omo ye hair stylist. The free na ko ka se babafo pemame achew. Omo ye top 10. Omo ye hair stylist. E hope na atimi kwa ye 25 cities. Na akwa bi hu se nipa wura ho. Me nyonko bi eye da se bre kwa me amponsan ebo a. Me wura ho ni age me 20. Ata kwa ni age 20. Me wura ho ni age me 20. Da ko ni machi. And of 5 cities share the bottle. Okay, yeah. I feel what one man who say, yes, I would director, and that's a quite desperate crowd there. We need to our my warm, yes, and cities. And no way, I feel that's the break. I'm upon there. What one more? No, it's the first one, 100 cities were their mom, one share. The second one, you bear 50 cities, one year. Also, 5 cities, and there be a woman who say me to our mocha. You to one more na ombani ti so hwe soro me atwo panyine de ye 20 cities ena oman mo so omso no mu se one me ne ba ho to ma identify no eno so obasisi a go hodmo na omfrem say what am na ba say ya ready e be yi no oso oba ye hu no na me say pampon san agege top 10 hairstylist extraordinary wo mo hwehwe wo na say hwe akura Kaso. 5 cities and then bottom. Let me who so to your book. I cram just sign them so much 20. No, I'm at a tape 10 cities. And catch it over there. Well, oh, my tape 10 cities square when my grass.
Oh, guys, will move the agro.
A condition, Papa. None can near Papa. Oh, guys, and she share Papa.
Oh, guys, I beat the baby vibration.
Anyway, a hairstylist. And now so bit make an hair salon. So I get top 10 hair salon. No mami nganyo. Na way. Omudru ho so so ankwala no etwa kwan mu a. Unse hair stylist no so ho no no. Onse kwan da ho. It unse obi so free main road mu ba o turn right ko wura ho. Inti imagine so obi
turn no so tag
gina ho. Ene ankwala no cross sa road no. Na om cross sa road na afi no ma ba be gina pedestrian crossing na light ni si ho no no. Eco bank no. Light no so nya adwuma. And the one who's unclined over 60% of traffic lights. Any juma.
And yet traffic light no kwampo street light ni na 90%.
Any juma. Etin kwala ni begina ho a. Nature say was akwala no hwe se car eba enam 3 lane. Carriage when you 3 going 3 coming. Na kwada na maneuver say obetumi atwa first 3 no. Na waba begina central reservation no.
Medre ho.
Na wasa medre ho. Na central reservation patu trim. I can't stand a wusu baby film. Different central reservation. Now say a road separator. The road separator. And now a central reservation. Come on,
road separator or central renovation.
Reservation.
Road separator or central
reservation. And now also the system film be say and EBS so I say at a pillar be
pillar by me and says
your friend bullets.
Bullets. I wanna bullets fan it free on
Bullets. Eti kwabna. Unse kwan mu ya na ye strips bi atoto to kwam na kan papa na gri.
Aye.
Eti your friend rubble rams.
Rubble.
And I say rubble strips.
Rubble strips.
Na unse na obi aba between me friend Helena Rubbles.
Aye.
Helena Rubbles. What in dinner?
And simple waba.
Baba.
Aye.
Ni kunu engineer. Eti first rubble strips. Omo ye no Asipon Stadium in Twaban.
Ntwaban Watakrade.
Ntwaban Watakrade. Don't say when ye rubble strips no. First one 1998 and ye. Yes, first rubble strips no 90. And a papa so your engineer rubbles. 81 man go engineering school ni nyina nim say engineer ne ye no de ni din ato so rubbles. An engineer no rubbles no ye RHAM. And I we so rubble no so ye RUM. Engineer rubbles. As soon as share man 1998 or the first rubble strips eba Ghana. Emi ye no ntwaban. Eti hon man no mode it will be a engineering school bia nim say engineer rubbles no de ni din ato rubble strips no so.
Of ye gisa wo kanke ye nim da.
Kwabna sabu ma we mu. Eti Monday the 9th of June. Ye nyina be kwa inspection. Say Inspector General Police wa call so a signal to be sent to the tertiary division. Say I was sent kwada the pon school a. Prosive for shepherd wo mo. Edi wo mo nam kwan no ho saa do mbetwa kwan no. We nye prosive wo mienu adwuma.
Prosive wo mienu betumi aye.
Prosive wo mienu.
Hakujina.
Nokure nie nkane adundum so kwabna.
Ofa aya homete.
Nkane na adundum.
Aya homete. Ani da fitia no pa besia na jo 3 ansa ne yeso. Yeso 3 ya anope ye dia ye niama kwasi 8 ankwada no ko school pe o ma se dum. So wombe so biewa ebe temua ti se anaju 2 3 eba 3 no a 4 5 6 7 8 ne ye dum no. Ni ya sa demua kwasi anaju 3 ofa aya homete.
Nkane adundum.
Aya homete.
Napo.
Aya homete.
Na dum sie di.
Ade ahomete sem nie.
Dum sie di. Dum sie.
Ofa aya ahomete. Aya ahomete pa seja. U kan wan kan ye ya na. Wa frɛ. But aya ahomete.
We hear ya.
U kan wan kan ye ya no wa frɛ.
Brana eye enkwada no se di si twa kwan mu no. Ye de aye nwom de amankwara. Majele. Brana be bon kwala na nwom no fa ma o mame. Brana be bon kwala na nwom. Se di si twa kwan mu no.
Children of the land. Gadangale. If they say if that. Children of the land. Gadangale. If they say only honey get you to say and the Sakamoto is a pro the den of the night Gadangare get you to say wafa me kind and no by west na
Emma
me kind ye ate
na sometimes mo be pon sa na
na de so ba
Majere mientie nkwada na nwom na ye de kire wo mo e de si twa kwan mu no kala na nwom no esi ma me ntokura Majere wade no Majere Majere Ajali. Long, I catch you so with him. Okay. Aba.
Aye.
Majali.
Efe na aba.
Ya fe mi ntie. Ma fi die we. Ele aba.
Assalamu.
Adam want to move. Amadu. Want to move. Amadu. Abraham Wadubo. What you Abraham? What is animal? What you Amadu? I'm telling you. That's the actual what they said the future Quemo went to me. What's up with 050 600 0909. Ah, Sam's Ababa.
Always remember, before you cross the street, 3 simple, easy, smart techniques. Okay. Before I cross the street, I gotta look both ways. In fact, I never step my 2 feet off the curb unless the traffic signal say okay. Then I swerve. But when school let out and it's dismissal, I only cross the street after I check the signal. The crossing guard waved her hand, heard her blow the whistle. Now I'm on alert, safely cross the street because it's official. But wait, I gotta hurry up before the countdown. It's not the time to play like a city clown. The message safely cross the street. Repeat these 3 simple techniques. You look left, right, left. What else? Left, right, left. Look left, right, left. Look left, right, left. Left, right, left. Look left, right, left. Come on. Always remember, you gotta look left, right, left. Left, right, left. Look left, right, left. Look left, right, left. Left, right, left. Look left, right, left. Come on.
Abna went to TBB.
Oh, sir, we were muy abrofuno.
Not yet here, TBB.
Aha, some a queen.
If you be a man compose, you may have the chunk last year, you see a track.
Yeah, or bravo bet to me, aye.
Or bravo bit. And they are
bravo. A banner sign, you know, oh, sir, Yantity a pa, and near dear Noah, or you will be a or your talented was Anya, man. Yeah.
Now, when the bit me a compose, I'm not seeing Anna.
Nasi bet to me, aye, and a baby our bravo, yeah, and titty a panon so, bet to me, aye, man.
And titty a pano, yeah,
Bam said,
it is young commissioner.
Hammer of the last 2. Bet to me, aye. Of our sir, and titty a pano, saying, boy, yeah, Ghana, mamma, Yanum, young uncle. Debiana Ketio say okay. Be at the right place, the right time. Come on, yo. Do the right thing. Be at the right place, the right time. Come on, yo. Do the right thing. And some the car. Bravo. I me car then tina me bo muka. Openia or rama mofrare nanka. Yebu nanka refua okaho. O meimu kata asese proye atuete se. Amo mampeni abedi etire adwene ho ewiase mpeni said the fruit the apa and the piano wafa wo say oka all
it will bet me at me abasa we say realign no dey atwene ma kire kwada no ama be ye enwom because we say ene Montessori school ahodo na wo Ghana ha no woni ba bi efiri
ofa da bi
Italian woman bi ne fe ne Montessori and no chese nkwada no ye kire o ma de no mu di agro into the culture based and it is a omudi agro near the chile warm. I want to know what Montessori
method na no
Italian iba and it is
agro into obefa agudie no so am
omosua de e no Montessori no
so say yeah can you kwadom bia nkwada no brof can you different
the be cultural based at the children ye chen kwada no
and Obama advert here the Montessori method the Montessori method and a tira there say ya agro die biase akwada na di agro cultural based let us say the chira kwada na die it we no ye betimi untu so obrafo nti yankwa pa obrafo of obetumi
na yan commission no
yes
na yan ma as appeal to so say the hammer of the two now woman emfanto nyom ana when betimi atworo nyom a ono betimi atworo ne emfa mani
to ono betumi aye
obetimi aso ho
obrafo mu ye nyina ye difo mene wo ya wasambo no po kalabule Ghana daso na wo edodifo emfa so pebone ede aho kire ohie ni botom ni adaje kwa mensa wa ho de aye dodo na enso da bi krono nko ana obo ode na ho ode achetuo tenkwante kwa afiem apo nko ana obo Waka all rounds. Obetumi aye. Obrafo obetumi aye.
Ado obrafo wadawro ma ba bia wo bia no memfa nkoja be ku Santana na wonhwehwe ne mfa mame na obrafo wo metwero nwom ento enkyere sɛ no ma mienu enkwada besi atwa kwan mu ɛna nkwada besua how to wait for their turn omo betwa ma da bia beduru wo mo so na yafumade dodo yafumade sɛ wansena eto obrafo
me won ne number kra be say last week kra na me no bon
wa yente de menya no na saa nwom no mienu omo nwom a ɛkyerɛ nkwada sɛ de si twa kwan mu na omo nwom a ɛkyerɛ nkwada how to wait for their turn wait for your turn what would you Kamera afi Democrat WhatsApp messages what has in you kuma man
ofa na ye ansa na ye bekọ adamo on say na what him asamba ko ana edi ehim pa ye ne aya maame Kate Demfo a na edoada no say ye kasa ho ama mpenimfo frɛfrɛ ya course ba mpenimfo frɛfrɛ ya ma na montuo bebre no akɔso na menya ne ntia sɛ mampini abeduru de wo mo bɛfrɛ no na ebia etelpa bia wo mo ede ama ne sanse we de na ano aden na ano aden ti ofa na montuo akɔso enkomodi akɔso ama ye se nim kwan se
omunya ntem na matwa ticket di ama ne so nkonko pe baabi ntina mo ntina ma we mu
ofa no nana me bekan ese menim se de mate no na wonso wa TBD a
matwa ticket di ama no
enti onko
wonko
ya because
na onko pe baabi mata kakra na nipa bonfo bi be ye bone de ahye eye oman no eso no bia na ente enye oman no na esisa agina ye no
good because nipa bon te se de oka no nipa bonifuo bi pese
omo ye hye obi
omo ye boni de hye obi na yakase aha asumasi na obentena enti mesre ma Kate nso oma ne security nya tight kakra oma ne security nya kakra mpo oma ne security nya tight pa sanse yesi aboa no onya no wonkawa ofa onfe ne senkyerɛw sɛdeɛ nipa baakofo asogyafoɔ tumi kɔ ne site baako mengin di sa asogyafoɔ na kɔ obi a site yaburu mienu da wakɔ site akɔhye excavator system ade aten wasa akɔhye generators ne 3 days later wasa akɔbubu dan ahye dan ɛwɔ wahye wɔn computers ne nneɛma egu abu security foɔ nyina nipa baakofo it tells you say yesi aboa ne nya no wankawa onfe ne sentrɛw enti woma ne secret ne nya tight na te sɛ de wo kan wo fa sɛ wo benya wetwa ticket na wie dada
na matwa ticket
wetwa ama no
wo kona mebra bi wo dan wo Germany mpoa no ho baabi na onko Trump na no na
Germany
wonko Germany ya na wasan aba London Germany on ani baji wo
onko because nkwan de sɛ wo wɔ nkwa wo ade na wo yare da hɔ anaasɛ yasɛ wo anaasɛ bibi ne ne wo bɛyɛ dɛ nti onko
adun sɛ Kate suma no nto ananum da wudum sɛ menye ne interview so da
ono sɛ onhyɛ da mpɛ kasa bebre sɛ
menye ne interview da ano nto ananum da
wow but ye ni papa wɔn sɛ aya party for no eba ye nkyɛn no wo mu ba na wo mu ka eniama Kate eye de ma wo mu a wo hu sɛ wo mu wɔ ɔdɔsoronko bi de ma no na wo hu sɛ ofase west dia edwa betu a na eniama yira
eja
betu a eniama yira
ɛnam sɛ bodam ni bi aso kasa ye ntie no ɛso abodamfo so ne akɔwensafo na kanya nsasɛm Kɔwinsani bi aka so papa no kwase asɛm so onko yemfi no ɛso kɔwinsani no ɔno ne ka asɛm de wo mu
ova we de men TV da sa kan bi
ekuro biara no wosi ye wokɔ winsani bi wɔ no ma wɔkɔ na nkwada di n'akyi na Facebook ti ayie papa no gyina mu no
no
wɔsa
wɔsa yɛ bɔ nyamenom a wɔsa yɛ bɔ high life a wɔsa
etu wopɛ nipa ka no korɛ wɔ man biara mu a akɔwinsafo ne ka no korɛ
akɔwensafoɔ ne
abɔdamfo ne ka no korɛ wɔ man biara mu wate ana wɔn mo ni da hɔ nyina nka no korɛ wɔn nyinaa ni afirafira Teso bia na ni da ho bia na ni afira eti akwawensafoɔ no hwe wani mu ano akeka akyerɛw anya awabo ɛso no kura pa no wɔka
kyerɛ wo no no kura mu a wanim nyinaa no waka
kyerɛ no
enti ɔfa no kura we chama no a ɔnkɔ because me bɛyi kura no me hu sɛ nkɔfoɔ social media so na wani akɔtwa bibi so abranteɛ baako bi kura deɛ ɔyɛ interview no mehu sɛ waka wɔ mu straight sɛ Kate wankwa nkɔpɛ baabi anta ebi adeɛ bɛto no no n'ani nye ho enti ɛyɛ kɔkɔbɔ science no eso enti ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ careful ɔnyɛ careful na ɔfa te sɛ deɛ woka no wetwa plane ticket ama no a ɔnkɔ na ɔnkɔ tensuo na no ya ɔnkɔ tensuo na no party bɛkɔ Ghana deɛ ɛda so atim bi atim sɛ wɔwɔ nkwa a ɔwɔ adeɛ nyinaa wobɛtumi ayɛ biribiara bi na mampanin nso abɛyi wokɔɔyɛ no asɛm esi w'akyi nie wo national women organizer ane da nkɔmmɔdie kakra kɔɔ so wo national women organizer yakɔhye ne mfidie wɔ abere a wɔnyɛ galamsey ɔnyɛ small scale wɔne deɛ yɛ large scale mampanin kwana kɔhwɛ mining companies a ɛbɛn Kate wɔ nyinaa obi a yɛ n'adwuma mining companies ɛbɛn no obi a yɛ n'adwuma nti why sɛ ɔno nko adeɛ wɔn mu yɛ ne saa but me hu sɛ egya betu a nneɛma ayerayera ɛno bi ɛna egu so a
ɛba betu a
nneɛma ayerayera aprepre wɔfa saa na wɔka sɛ yɛfiri Kate so a yɛkɔ abranteɛ bi so
miminka
mehu mekɔte yɛ abranteɛ no nso yɛ nice guy nice person and sɛ ɛna meka sɛ gya betu a na nneɛma ayerayera enti saa abranteɛ mekɔ a mete hɔ no mu a sɛ abranteɛ nam sɛ ɔfa kan yo
Anochi Tokusu na de a WhatsApp message here, but ADAKABRI, good afternoon. In fact, I've always admired you as far as journalism is concerned. The first issue you just mentioned concerning the Ashantis and their next president is not necessary to be discussed on this platform. I think you can do better to avoid it. I like him. Anochi Tokusu na ekana sa. A guest reviewer no so be kana so. I don't remember can share. I don't remember discussing. Guest reviewer.
Offer. The next flag bearer no. Said the Ethiopia will be Asante region.
Yentie guest reviewer and kakra kwamna yentie numra. Guest reviewer no. Your friend Kofi Amofa. Na yentie the guest reviewer no or the eba. Wafa Kofi Amofa ya mo aha.
Enyo.
Kofi Amofa na ho poti san wie.
Nyame adom, nyame tiasi de ye ho ye.
Jo.
Amusum ho ye de.
Oni bi anim. O se de da wakoma so ye de Asante ebetimi alusu ana Asante betimi again if in the next 10-15 years Asante concrete effort bi anko say ye siesie ho a obi ansiesie ma obi a ne kaya ye ene be free Asante ababe emrante ne babawa ebe free Asante abaye kaya ye wonkran na businessmen any businesswomen omo nyina beba be Accra Toffees. They will never be Kumasi Toffees. Kofi Amofa na wo susu sa de yin.
We de mami situation yi kakra. Ye wo group bi your friend no Asante Mani. Na Asante Mani no. In fact, you register no somewhere around last year October somewhere August. Na in fact, mom was not true for and paying for. I mean, sometimes me trouble for to work. We read the best times as an amateur. Professors, doctors, lawyers, I mean, businessmen and all that. you share ideas. In fact, very soon we will come out and then launch the institute. It was the last year on an everything, but because of the elections, now I will be able to say agenda will be and then the guy to on the platform we share views here and there. And some of the views need now me share also na amount for the yard about as some are okay. You can't as Santimana and yet that is why we call it as Santiman. Santimano in Tabaneso. Sometimes I can't Santimaya Nipan good pizza as Santa Redi Kwan as you come say. Name baby bia, the fan is baby bia, what two for Punya Pudiano. The Fro Santa Eka is Junior Santiman, and ye Casa, ye Becasa Mumina, winning views that some of us share on the platform. And Eka was a not official view from the president, the institute. When we launch then whatever concerns, and some of them infrastructure problem, economic problem, a lot, and how our businessmen, because as and before businessmen, I mean, the bit can be productive. I mean, Rollins time or more business is 2 years and a half up to now. That's sometimes yes, true. Emma as 94 at the 4 say who will be the next target, because in political space, sometimes in my course, a hard dream be brave. They need to know a whole lot. I mean, we discuss a whole lot. I mean, Nipa can platforms, platforms, now, as a making, what you saw here, as a doing because somewhere around 2013, there was a report from JICA. Now, report, a can't simply say the economy of Ashanti has declined largely, while areas like are developing, going up steadily. So we really started. That was around 2013.
As a JICA, ya work a Japanese Development Corporation, international arm, no, an actual report say the economy in Ashanti is declining.
Yes, since 2013, and 2030, because you see, you say that reports no more buy. In fact, Guinness, your friends, Coca-Cola company, it grew somewhere around 2015. Guinness, buy before this report by them. Person me say, since I report in the buy, you say Asante economically, in fact, even our software, Adrian Abeshenka. A software boy was Enka or Motina preach trainer, we have Adrian Abeshenka. Radio presenters, I mean, you know them. They've all moved. In Yuma, Akesia, Guinness, around Mr. Alan or Bebuomona, oh, you share the trend now, and it said the rate at which the attrition rate a war rate, if I from the region now, a very, very, very scary. Meaning a very, very, very scary. Within the next 10 to 15 years, the leadership be Asante Akuma. Asante Akuma. our dog Asante between 10 to 15 years. You be see what Asante region in your papa. I'm telling you, Minia, because you see, and you may be any kumo. What two when now share krona. Who say buying and selling, stop. Anna, your friend saying and qua the secret that the abubuya. Who sound say a prima pupa and abubuya near Araho. Seriously. And I mean, a money is scary. And you see, now government will cry no can be said. Since I'll buy it, I think there's some of the communicators, or I think that I don't know, the Minister of Information, I don't know, but if we can verify. Say, I buy a big companies, industry to do a change, I buy even come from a grandma. The question that I ask myself is, if you do a thing for the water, what if you be company here and cry? What if you be company here and cry? What if you be company here and cry? In fact, Emra, na omisa youth yiba is national youth something yeah no misi om 700,000 people. Omo ano mo do so region net do so fa na ya Asante region. It tells you that nipa ni ejumade. Asante region has a lot of investment, a lot of tertiary institutions. Omo wi school any fan omoko. Any fan. It's a major concern. I mean, you're changing who say. So what is happening? People who supposed to speak for us, they are not speaking. They are not speaking. Eti, Gideon, Ubusamia, a man is scary. Yenya Obia, Eti, do we have to bring our Santini? Not only, we want sometimes we call we got the NDP here, You see, now NDC, now I'm a team here. They are sure that you can't almost strongest now in Ghana. I think that it could be Asante region.
Baby, Omunya the highest vote,
Yes.
Could be Ashanti region.
Oti region.
Water.
A free water region. I don't know the figures for 2020. And yes, second the BFA. So it means that Ashanti region is a stronghold of NDC and also a stronghold of NPP.
Because of their numbers.
Because of the numbers. And yet, because the numbers in the common way. 60 plus 1. 100% plus 1. So it means that NDC can comfortably say that.
It not just NDC just a little over 600,000 hours Asante this time round, and MPP 1.7 million hours Asante. It not just either way, Asante by their numbers support to both parties.
Yes.
Now in return, dear no money frees both parties all.
And only after now. You sometimes you
na some numbers no dear no betimi dia ye dear na say he who calls the piper calls the tune no aye kan no some numbers no dear na Asante ebetimi de akwagie.
Oh, Asante betimi dia any emabi. In fact, Asante ebetimi dia determine who's supposed to be a president of Ghana, either in NDC or MPP. We can determine, because you see, they say that how are your political, they say any is here politics in 1992 urban assistant, and then say amount political power. Yeah, the amount ukuru. Yeah, na manfo na chema via me. You see, I like them so much because they almost strategize it. They are smart people. I mean, let's admit that. I mean, now I'm saying you friend MPP for Mumia. You give me a test. I'm going to pray. You probably say your friends presidential. Asante region for 5% of my TV. I ask myself, what is wrong with you? Eti muntimi nye baako pe. Na mo nka say mo di nipa baako. Can't you come together? Can't you come together and say because adwuma ni kuro ni. Minua adwuma eni ho. Ya no mo blame na ya ma nipa say adwuma ya ma we minister say ya ma say chief executive nipa do send the meeting afa wo. Or try so be far more than 2 or 3 cry. Your friends and staff no e be allegation against ya na mo yire. Minister only control chief executive too, because a president no appoint chief executive or not appointing minister. And the minister and the minister of country chief executive there come out with a friend is saying a friend is saying immigration is Nigeria whatever. Why one omoko? Omuni obi anche omoko. And you need obi an kan say bra me pa cho ni minister ba so nkuhu we no nkuhu we. You on free how nkuhu we. Na say so they are not getting anywhere. Military, police, so you ask yourself, what is happening? It will be a school, will be a university, will be a now, transport. So this will be a yes store. It is the kind of you see, an investor or Ben or Bowman or the economy of that place and son of invest you. The investor is free. Your friend is saying, Abutri and I got another so investment idea on Kukumasi. Or better not cry. Because Accra, Nipane wo Accra, or more or Mubutu mood. It will even year you man or ha, a becoso. And in the next 10-15 years, the place around the government intervention one said that I need even a Juma Kakrana, Aka Kumasi. If a teacher bed is Kumasi.
Hey, sir.
Oh, only nothing crying. Nipa make me aboni this or Kumasi. We be Kumasi. All the businessmen and Moya Santikulina, they live in Kumasi.
They live in Accra.
They live in Accra. Kumasi no Mukweji. They live in Accra. And all these people, the more Kumasi no more spend here. Obi to me show more every day tomorrow. Just example. Let me just an example. Yavan say, about to okay, we relocate the parliament. It's an example, Kumasi. When an investor is coming into the country, at least we say, okay, in Kumasi, we have about 270 parliamentarians there. Omo income high. Apart from Omono, Omo wise, can Omo or if Omo macra at the end of the day, we're getting to about what 1,000. And Nipano or share with me a projection. Okay, make maybe a Jumawi, a Jumawi.
And you say a DNT and Kumasi Toffees, you know. Omunyina a free Kumasi abetran crime. A day Omunyuma and almost spending a yina the bank crime.
Because doing business in Kumasi is not profitable.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, it's not profitable. You can ask them. Once your friends me uncle a city developer. Anna, if you are here,
Dr. Hinekuna de Yeno.
Aha. So if you just be crew, Anna, or call me uncle. I don't need income. Let me say, Uncle say, okay, say, only see your friend is saying apartment, something, oh, just maybe something or be something like that. Anna, may I do that? Say, the just 102 hour property. Juma Ben or how you put another apartment. What it means is that there is no difference. Apartment, no, one equity.
I said, can I take a radio station with me? I go high.
Even though he's rich, he has money, but he cannot go there and invest because idea a driving investment. Anyhow, let's look at something like Buankra Inland Port.
Mhm.
Take a Buankra Inland Port. Sincerely, a buyer by a doma kumasi so mo ya and kebe se kumasi. Na President Kofo edikaya ye administration block esibo. At government we buy and okoye railway from your president through LD Namakuso.
Mpata kan deɛ no.
Yes. Na administration block is you are real na paper. Na business. Second one kind land port. You see this your friends a greater Kumasi project something. A for concept.
Ati sɛ si ano adeɛ da hɔ ne sɛ industrialization agenda ɛna da hɔ.
Yes.
Na industrialization no industrial park baabi a yɛde ayɛ Buankra Inland Port no ano. Opposite side of it no so no for industrial park.
Okay.
Ansa na free zones for so aba beje nsase no. It is between ejoso hwere so up to Konongo on the left side and no buamudi ko dwaben and the right side ede ko bomfa asuo ho ede bedru continency. Ho greater Kumasi asase. The industrial park no ba now the inland port no so ababe ka ho hwan na wo free say asante beda na koma so a obeka sasa industrialization agenda no wo beye ma enipa ewo ho no etimi atena ho etimi develop o skill ama yaka say eye mobility yen free Kumasi ana yen free asante mankran emeye kayayi
Inia asema wabusa mi good pa na so de ano eyi bi na ebema. You see o ansa no o ko buku obi din a ye be catch yourself where you policy. So yeah is bit difficult to just mention it, but me asema bit nothing. Asante for yen ye ti down any ye parliamentarians or parliament musembra munim how woman for every boom so to munya juma ye kase ye said you open up the akokotoko ye nyana bro. Two, ye say go be me interview am temi opa the akokotoko ye nyana bro. Ye see u fie pete or we na ma ibika asante fo e wo ale omo antena emre bi etwam omo ka say oh because for every Asante region he couldn't do a lot and he did the ana for you and then you and your imagine say because now say he needed somebody own free Asante region on the oba because who Martin you know oba or ya do big mean capacity ye ko fair bi abanisa ebi ani para kra ne bia no adwenpa but ebi obesna so ya then no aka say hey something we cool we yes ya yes obi anu ode ne nsape fuche ko kwanyo obi a problem o di krum enti so okodi obi ati say nipa na eme ya wo cool yi ma wa menya dwene hu mienu e yo say obi e na eba because you see wo fa ase mu go munua na moma the Buankra Inland Port minua say yetimi ye sabri thank you future street e dia tututu mu a ya ye your friends ya services that your mana rules na come you sure say aka companies ya kebi omo ba no maka enkre enkebi bi be ba ho ba ye dia no e na aka ne da ho ye dia no e na aka ne da ho minister ne de obeka but the final authority ni authority no last no be car was you your friend is saying let me say one of the massive stations own land on they give to any or would have been industry been over Ashanti region or maybe open your floor and I think for then I ask the guy so that one district one factory you don't understand it's not government driven project it is private. And the private now no about the movie the papa dia o masia o ma me yo what the better client on go di loan na on pa ma me ye business no moka it will make my day it we need somebody one crack inland port me see me one crack inland port alone can change man because it will come with it associate in a lot fabric I me see think as I can really ye one crack inland port really on the crap away. How can you do the port without real line? Debia utility said Debia we are looking for contractors. Debia they say wherever there's will there's wind. If I say yeah deal we are and since you see your friend is saying administration block yeah Kumas and Yaman Kuyi Minia Yaman Kuyi send me so many now say Abobo ya pa na Kumasi abasi abosi. I must say hey they said, you want to stop. There be a show. And I can't that. As you may be able to say the company, and what they be a could be agency, the Papa in a town. They be a and crying out, be a Nipa 400, 300 years. They be agency, and the family will be accepted. If you buy a Baminia, no be your castle people store with you, man, who is the na Kumasi from Penkai. Or see Kuma cried over the day. Which is the bank crier who took quite. As if a crown to Kumasi needed Kuma and cried. And then it is the cat. The back cry, you baby that. It is a cosso, necosua. A baker cry all fast in them, any Indianum, a beba, and can on the page. Or the page, you might and the human is a video baby. And to do the kaya. Obi said, "Oh, my, I know free no, ebe kumase, and then crab a human. Those people in the north, they are not happy about it. You feel embarrassed, very embarrassed about it. But it looks like Abanisa. It's yes, you perceive, want to perceive, you put through that situation. Okay, Omomuko, that your friend is saying this country, Arab countries, you call it half. No do not and before no do not. More recently Kennedy. Could treat you as Gami Lumba. Do not international house help. And it looks like parliamentarians, they don't care. And then I said about 47 parliamentarians, we don't care. All that they are looking for is position. They don't care.
Inti crop of Ashanti young men and omuye managing directors, omuye chief executives, ewo abaimono. Unu any prospect for them? We share me what I say, Kudria, we share Nelson Uswansa, we share sticker. Just as an inform rant here, no, omonyo. Ufi so mo ye better disposed to say omo betimi ababe ye de ususu say 10-15 years I was here ye omo betimi ababe
oh pa omutimi you see the nyina gina how leadership wa e be take over from Nana
because of the Eastern region now we share said the Samia Wuku we share Kwadwo Opon Kroma we say young men from the Eastern region no Ejina Brani. But do you see same with young men no, from Asante? Asenso Buache. Just
say Asenso no. Or more or less closer to the big man himself. You see, you are not in a situation no. But There are some of them, you see, a more appointment in Brian, a yabo.
Yes, sir.
This is chief executive position above it. Yes, or we, or I call your friend is saying, your friend is saying, or a parliamentarian now.
It is DNA betimi aya. Say why the betimi abuasa new crop of Asante young men and women are into politics. Yes, we betimi aka say on either side ye bua wo na eventually the mantle will fall on them.
A year, and paying for now, when you can or more, you know, you see, only a young people, there's little that it can do. To be answered, once I won't even go in. Samia Ukumu, Quail, many upon Kumamo, Ako, when you will be not so, and a piano. So, say, Piawa, because upon Kuma, service. Money, yeah, the Baina, you're saying out policy. But Samuel, well,
Samuel Kuka, the Nanu Yana Yimana Tifa, Ecopa Samuel couldn't buy.
Yes,
I saw her, Castle next, and then Samuel Quay, Samuel Kui, upon Kumasona, Odina year, we are Diana, I can offer money. Omuwan we free mag gado chida ku free manye inti nenu o say chairman Samuel gina ho na po gina ho Asante for politicians leading politicians no e de na omo ye de bua mrantie na bai
you see that is the danger. You see na go bi betimi aka say eno na me na ma boto so bitimi aba ye be ku we ya kan ni egina che member
now your friend saying if you just say MP are you a free ye now we no say chairman Samuel sunam now we no say chairman so unya opportunity I went me and can be as the oko can ye hey nana you
and you can you look at the faces of your people now what me ahwe na wakata se ni o ba ye dia di if you just for omo ho atomo no physical competition there ye kwa ye nyina because you see look at the other areas no more my you so omonkwa leba so omonkwa Asante for the omuni nyanza chen bia eti ifa be yi but you see yes one ma yan ko ntwampo a ntwan duro eti wo fi se ele de you be bre entu gba to egu ochina na wa ba be hyewo e be duro mbre nso bi so e be bo to egu
okay
Asante for gina akwa na ja fon ti a nke ason sende no
what can be you
kumu gina na ti no ka wa na be tima suspended because that is the strongest hold of you see so mu gina sampan ti a eke o ene to obri can you imagine you see your general secretary your strongest hope general secretary or chairman of the party
because our dom shall I say
yes che bravo bre
and ne kura yabobo no a KM kura wasan akoso so a KM nso yasan ka ten say on the wonye mu kakran fanto wonye mu kakran fanto wonye mu fanto on so tene ba bi na mo amoso on comply yes some pine teacher pine
you see it tells you that our people who are doing politics in Asante they are not with all due respect they are not you see, it looks like they don't know where they are going. They don't have strategy. No child, no time we know the name of time we know the you see, prior who you so come one. Name back one. People. Why you are doing what you work with you or China? Man, that is what because and nothing I yet mean because you're divided. And you know, if you hear the president to cry that minister, your friends, the road minister can't obey rule, and then I say for they don't even follow up.
Because Obebu Sakura say MPs na wa Asante Kromo wen. Me am wo fa ase kwabedansafo a. Na oto o say others. Ye ka ba bi foforo dia engineering designs ongoing. Edura Asante nko a dia ye say pre-feasibility studies.
Yes.
ɔse kyerɛ sɛ design po ɛnyɛ ready abe abe
o ka so yes for me change ayi ensu a na kuma si na ko na
mame mo bɔ mfa nkyerɛ wɛ ɔse ɛyɛ background western region pre-feasibility studies ongoing ɛna Kpong Junction Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Savannah Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Dowenya interchange yi ne yɛkan Dowenya Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Pram Junction Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Ashama Runabout Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Esukwari Junction Eastern engineering designs ongoing Ajay Kojo Ashama Underpass Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Teshi Link Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Community 18 Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Fiesta Royal Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Achimota No Plan Greater Accra engineering designs ongoing Ave the Almighty Asante Swami Ashanti region pre-feasibility studies ongoing.
You can't say pre-feasibility. There's a feasibility in your start you.
You have business options. Enti Swami.
As a desire.
Swami Ashanti pre-feasibility studies ongoing. Ahunjo Ashanti pre-feasibility studies ongoing. Santasi Ashanti pre-feasibility studies ongoing. Oforikrom Ashanti pre-feasibility studies ongoing. Airport runabout Ashanti pre-feasibility studies ongoing. Bekwa runabout. And teacher say Ashanti MPs no. What you think na ha yeden?
Ya na nyom mani uti omo nam kran. Na enkran ye pepepe. Na enkran fu twa kumasem poa. Ni yekuro ni yekurase. Na omo free crime number 6 kumase a ya na omo enfo buti you see that promises we
just say yeah kan wo sa bedroom cran so a kokohwe kumase toffice no East Legon Executive Club members kumase toffice no kohwe adan ahodo adan dodo omasisi omudi esi airport omudi esi East Legon omudi esi just say kumase toffice no na abesi ababe develop ha
na so na develop it Kumasi for that develop it. But the issue is that Nisika or Kumasi, the environment, is not conducive for business. Anything or quite Nisika message. Simamintina here, and yes, almost the whole. But because I've gone cranium my kike. It's me a basso, and the Jan and Aswa. Be assured that Komuna will be interested in establishing one or two industries because you see the real neighbor that machinery review over which may find for roof what the befa your friend real and to we say I hope be Emma they say and you might be ban you see but I say and for just I am one serious say I say about Woody say they can't talk about Kumasi development. They can't talk about it. They can't.
Me friends ya Kofi Abufa. If we say be a university wanya adwuma bia da kosi se politics iba ya we so ma wode politics arise abi drew top yi. Nanka na me bua. Ya trans ne ya hwehwe. Ashanti MPs no na ya hwehwe. Enti dia waka no yate Asanteman Institute for Bekwa
Yababa out, Mr. ADAKABRI, for a minute. Yababa, you see, we now make us a put down pa. Now, you start to say we are hoping that Asanteman because and yet political whatever. Yeah, wow, we are yet politics. The interest of Asanteman. So you say it as a test. We MP, that's all we know. Even if we have to put the sense of inciting the people against you, we do it.
na so am abeki kan say muhunu so asan anyway asante young man so no o san kam de me offer se John Kuma so ka ho
Also, yeah, the
that
man is very, very serious. I mean, he's doing very well. Seriously.
It is I was Asante Institute e de na munya hoboa na ye hwehwe eye asante formrant young men na omo ewo aban mu sese omo edi chief executive omo edi MP ne ye hunu said dear pa plan ben pa na omo ededa ho e said they will see kind e be scary say buy and sell
Scary.
Buy and sell nti ye hwe na menya wo kwan ye de wase na afi no ye mra mehwe eye kafu isuso enyinem ye fense economy kafu Gujo
Over.
Asante pre-feasibility studies ongoing. Greater Accra designs ongoing. Hey, said you're all king. Who tie dia? Now question yes, you be and cry and can profitable so be your business.
You offer my main fidelity na we menchia etiefo ne ahwefo na menchia me an so matiwa mpeso aso. Offer say Accra ye capital. Enti no wo hwe senior issues netia. If the capital city is not well developed, then it becomes a challenge because that's the seat of government. Hana aban omampani nti enti se omampani benye obia manaba aba be srano a oba eyenkran no begina ansa no wate akwa bia eso okobia ofa wo hwe a emra yeyi Nigeria for yi capital free Lagos de kwa Abuja yi wo hwe development in Abuja so ofa it tells you
Mamen kan eye message na eye maade nyina ode base ya na ya ahom o say good afternoon Brakwabna. It's always great and heartwarming to hear such patriotically thought-provoking discussions on your radio show. I'm almost in tears because your discussion with this gentleman this afternoon is what always gets me into trouble with my brothers at East Legon Executive Fitness Club. My brothers with our economic power can control some segment of this country. Makwabna, they are afraid because their investments are always in danger. Babna, myself and these brothers are deeply worried about the future of this country, most especially Asante. There's more to do with patriotic thinking like this, and I want to volunteer to join the cause. My Asante brothers have joined the cause that my Asante brothers have taken. Babna, kindly forward my number to him for upward discussion. Thank you, and continue with the great job you are doing for Mother Ghana. And Odiabo. Say Asante Institute, or no crutching so person or a member of the Asante Institute. Now, or because said ye can say who be a mission say Asante Fort Office, Ashanti Topis, no, Kumasi Topis now must be developed on crying. No, one investment in so huge say or Jijinanim Kakre be a warrior diano. But a dear betting me ama or Masari aligning. Aqua could develop a year Kumasi and Ashanti in general.
Offer a year, you should understand, says yet, yes, say, a buy now at Yakunyanosono, or more business environment near friendlier, and a ma entrepreneurs, or more your more juman, to be genomonaso. Entino say, business environment near friendly. Na enye obi a wabase or babe gu enuma. Na omanuma kwa momu jina omo nanso a emma the ripple effect no eye better ofa ma yenhwe kasapreko no mu wo madwuma wo aha na 1D 1F nyodiom kopie Ashanti region a omo yesa
and existing Paramount Distilleries and okokoje Paramount Distilleries na ode akwakosi ho no
ofa
na onu ekwaje free ni kurom wasa kurupon a obenkumase more than Accra eswe investment a wode abesinkra ha sei for the profitability and sustainability nti na onu kwaje na naje wode eye kasaprekote nkra ha sei abra market no susu ewo kumase etisanka Paramount anya bibi ya asanto ho amana ankwaje a enka o kire se original industry ben and anke si eye asante wo
so say offer market no
Ocean market in Mumu offer. You were the southern market and you were the northern market. Now we share the southern market in one. And you are not a class supply fee and more at the Kokumasi. And now we share.
Kumasi was ye di Guinness a good care moving client, a Kumasi. Abra nanka kasi oho. And the kasi a warehouse.
Offer. As someone okay. What you call it? No, of our share. Guinness. Of a Guinness. Me from manufacturing plants.
In the middle of the country, and now say the commercial part of the country, plants in so. Ama incidentally, almost so that office no move area on. Almost bank investment one.
The Toffees have found Accra as the seat of government, and the hand monsoon yes, the harbor or Krabi Biaba. Of obeying what hands and a chumoko kumasi. Of a say or Krabi Biaba, where near free her, and to me cokumasi.
Of a quanya,
of a tituano
free my pantine, a de special ice factory. Of your quanya than any more, come. Of your quanya a year, Kumase and Kranza, would free Santas Kranza, a quanya that special ice factory and him. A quite crowd free main ready to call special ice. Of your said who sit here. Into ye can. A dear ben ye di gua quam, and no watch it say. This a winner, why would the end of Baba ye the amount? You don't rely on someone else from another place, no Baba you honor the amount.
You're right. Of a sabanis hadia. Not just as say no, dear ya when they say, not a quacquaya pre-aprio.
Because with this 600,000 Emma NDC, with 1.7 million Emma MPP. Some numbers, no. Can you leverage on the numbers? Now we'll leverage it to what extent and what media and fasu diabi diaba because you have the numbers.
Offer now unum say your own enemies are now.
Oh sir.
Because offer so wow dear na odene ko na adwini am mafia and you want odi obi dear crack and adwini ba wo so crank e better. Because of it happened because o share enuma pa wo krom ha ofa aji hini mre bi abetwamu a wo sha the business moguls nankasa no efafi Ashanti Kingdom
kokoshe eye ahensan nka ye industrial hub and na dear the ahensan and na kra efro ahensan mahindra no yes ye kwahye ka wo
India for car
no ene zoom ana de aye office ho doctor ye japo me chia zoom na de aye office zoom line office e wo fence ahensan but dear pa na be attract say obi awie school was metena Kumasi abobra e de na be mo obi awie school aka say metena Kumasi abobra.
It's because we need to encourage our people. The reason for this one district one factory you sanko fanke nyuma no nke ese fakese no to me call into this hinterland
and the government no one district one factory government need the equity up to 30% to dia kan nyina ya wa usika
and when they no confront ase no
wa usika na wo dey ba no say enya profitable unkonko bobusia enkonko set up an industry our baby you may not have the market. You may not have the wherewithal. And idea could fiabusian. And it meant to say Asian tigers, you know. The omu ya omutimi e develop Malaysia, Singapore, any other no. And dear na betimi aye concrete. Area line ama Asante Suenya biye. And no what just Asante Man Institute no. Omu susu say e dey just say ya dear. E dey betimi abaya ma yen.
Sure. We see offer dear Asante Man Institute we can be. Media me ye hu ade bi wo mu na nya nu ho nti no offer me hwe ni di over ye hu over me ye hu ade bi wo mu na ye boko offer obeka ya ba fu akoto time e de sa na nke de NLM yi bei mateme ho time
federation
ba offer de amwa o ye epono anko pia Asante no nke ha adwene. So Nasa Asante Man Institute Yomudi Bay is just for us to come into alignment and say Asante for mommy yan sorry. Na enkrofo omo ya bu yakwasia. Na enko ya de na so fa ye betumi uti se na oka se nka mpo Iki ebetumi the parliament akosi baby to say Kumasi a. Say ebetumi enyo man penny obetumi take that bold decision say me move seat of government e de afia kra akọ Kumasi a na ese president ni Asantini.
Ana obetumi nya sa akọ.
Oh yes.
Unyi ni say obi a wonye non-Asante so betumi ayesa.
If it is a non-Asante, offer enkomo ya yedi mami forward dream ko bibi so. Say o share Ghana pa the kingdom of Ashanti is becoming much stronger. Enti ama the Ashanti kingdom no the way almost some himpono. If you go out of Ghana, yes to say Asante himpono yo tumfono. Ono na ye I think the king of all kings in Ghana. Others are shaking off because they think that is not the right thing. And that is what has, and if you travel outside, especially the Oko US and also Oko Germany, where I know Macha, what we say, the Ashantis, Omo Gada, they want to show actual culture. Person mo can the other tribes no eshe. And what is coming is say, Mama yenka ye humom ni yempeja ye humene so. And this I beni nyina no. Ne nkeka keka koni nyina na make sure say asechire ewo ho.
Asechire ho.
Yes, because if you look at MPP as a party of a MPP no ahoden a ye wo pa no ne fapim pa no if you Ashanti region. And oko Ashanti a offer even though you were NDC you move pejo huminimu no kakra no it is telling you said the core Ashantis it will be difficult for you to get them drifting into NDC. Eti say you want that strong capacity no a again na say you ma ade ni free yensa.
It is Senka Kumasi Airport International now or receive international flights. Next British Airways and the beba. Ufri se nipa dodo se de besi nkran ene nipa dodo se de besi Kumasi. Inland port. Thank you ye. Niya ya mana ma ship be drum nkran. Na wo se yi cargo ni bi wo tema. Ni yi cargo ni bi so ewo eye Buankra Kumasi a. Ehine fa na nka Ufri se nka cargo no dodo obeko.
Ofa ne nkebeko Ashanti. Ofa the tiani say if the inland port is working na minim say me krani ye maba na me she me de ko Ashanti region or eko northern sector na metumi afa me cargo wo Buankra inland port of raw materials ni nyina be do me doorstep enti I will be prefer to set up factories here and allow the people in South Accra no to come and buy because of area omo di dwanu a of ina hwe Ashanti region I am more of ye pure traders no a omma trade nye sika no of so Accra ne niema ba o Ashanti region a se otuka ba Accra ebehwe ne yi ne niema no send the container na chim ye de kon ase and sometimes the ube one say wakra niema na ba no a niema no niema na ba bedu no na offer say niema no omo mo won kran ha no edi sika no eto omu di sika na eto niema no won kran ha eto omu di sika na eto niema no won kran ha no offer enya nkonko du Kumasi enti no automatically so the 10 containers na buy no imagine nyina wo yemfa ne so kanshi market no makola market a eden no okwa kwa Kumasi o seti wa hanu a na okọ you get all the Lebanese trading in Accra
because a champion kutu a champion the late and a can say Lebanese for India for as seizes our bro from the Caribbean almost seizes the commanding heights of the Ghanaian economy or you are a word no
sure.
And then no the commanding heights of the Kumasi economy no awahene
offer omo no seize your madi because they have decided to settle in Accra and then once they decided to settle in Accra offer okwa Accra baby to say the East Legon scan and see
okohwe edan almost see wo edan a wo mo ache say sa office no anu abache say me body na ye ya say edan po masisie
offer that is what has happened to the Kowus have also not been able to develop their own There will be no mansions there, but any kind of business no.
So you better realign.
Of a realignment be to me about.
Because yes, I'm dad to do no. Enyina be bank nine. Na kwada do do no so ba wo munya adwuma nye. Enti omo beba be da montene so.
Of the AC. But you see, we need to ensure that we get back to our root to develop our roots very strong. And no that migration abano offer a migration for greener pastures.
Now when they develop a route to the amount,
I just said wow. And offer I was saying the last time said if we share the business environment now it's here assembly message na buy no okay no so asante we no ho. He's trying to tell you say or a businessman but he wants to hide himself out of politics.
Oh.
Men person me manim no china obi akwa target.
Because say nnuanom no afraid of their business, the position of their business.
And because you are afraid, you leave politics for those who have gone to study political science in the universities to come and become politicians, sometimes without any experience, and then for them to decide for you. But when those people mount political power, now okra san guide in the SOE. Say utumi follow my wa. He begins to toe your lines and formulate policies that will align your business. If he doesn't toe your lines, he formulate policies that will not be friendly for your business.
In the Asante Institute for no, quest to meet up with burdened Ashanti politicians. So MPP, so when DCU, person mushisha samranti ni nyina ehwese anase benya orientation bi diama samranti and say first and foremost seek to develop baby ufreba.
So they should ensure that these burdened politicians also feel that their root is important to them.
We want to develop a constituency. We bet me about develop on national level.
Offer say national level their constituency there. That is what I've told you, say, the constituency becomes a political breeding grounds. What is it in the constituency? If you look at political parties, always hold your delegates close to your chest. If you have a commanding love within your delegates, even if the delegates are 5,000, if you are able to command about 3,000 of them to love you, it means that once Ashanti is always a comfortable seat for the MPP. Once you win primaries, like Atiwa East, you are gone. You are a member of parliament. You don't care about the greater populace. The greater populace is about national assignment. And if you go and you are able to lobby, you lobby and you bring development. But you taking a core group of people that you would always say, because they are seeking your political agenda for you. And your family
to me, Asante Institute, you know, they are on course. Some person sensitizes Amrantia.
They will have to sensitize from the grassroots. They will have to sensitize if it is MPP from the police stations. They will have to sensitize if it is NDC from the branch levels. It is those police station executives. And I will sensitize you and say, Ashanti needs to develop their own. And you will be a mobile fan free her. No man na be do ye nim say ye leader biano. Muncha say or wakuma paso be fi aba be develop Ashanti.
Na Asante vibrant e betimi enya ripple effect positively on the rest of the country.
100% over. If Ashanti becomes vibrant, all other tribes would stay sharp. Because now, if they begin to hold a controllable way in the way of and young one was say, if you look at the presidency and the dynamics within presidency, say if an Ashanti comes into government, or make sure say he has people that are around him that are more Ashantis. Northerners will do it. The Achims will do it. I think here is a Western Bible to be a president. Or no to be the alcohol no more. But Western region, of course, because of the oil found out there, no, naturally there is drift of development in Western region. Ofanaya mayenia nawa. Ebeya kakra the capital will move to Western region. Opa fasa baby ofa. Opa catch himself off as make assassin.
Not administrative but commercial.
Commercial. Most of the activities will move there Because once the oil is booming up, it's skyrocketing. And people are rushing to get lands. And he said, Unya, a westerners now, bomb who kakra, many Juma who I left you on upper. Of a one Rebecca Ashanti.
Asante Edina Niche Western Regional. What happens to Greater Accra?
Greater Accra, the offer.
Asante Edina Ni who say, I oil nti Western ebe peja. Na Western peja na ufam efri Asante Echo Western Central. What becomes of Greater Accra?
And I make us say Greater Accra there's a new seat of government na wahan modia. Nka hadi nka beye dini.
Amema na nanamon frɛ ewo wolo mafie.
Oh na ofa me kwa me yi ano.
Ah, ubetimi ayi ano.
Ofa
Na yasi akwa no fa ready nkosua do say na emra. What ready nkosua benya bi?
Ofa this year ko India.
But ushimwa nepa no business be na attract young folks e Asante the omontina ho.
It's basically becoming of a buy and sell.
Buy and sell
Because of you see industry and factory is becoming more delicate now. And of unim adia ba kwa ewo Asante a very loving to see is that offer otumfo ewo ahoden ewo ne nsase so. Enti se asase pa obenya se obi di agoro na wose ma ton an ma ewe no se ahamfa manhia unni se tumi no ad be ewe
na kwasi bi musa ma menkenkan na kwasi message you for London or there ba. I say please offer. The gentleman in your studio ever lived in Kumasi? I doubt. That is why he is talking like that. Ask him, what professional jobs are in Kumasi? Almost all my friends that we finished KNUST back in 2000, 2003 are either in abroad or in Accra. Why? Is that fair? We've been saying this since President Kofo's time. So, no. Say, and then a crop of students who move UST. Right? Do was saying any etna or more professional job etna Asante without traveling to abroad and not traveling to Accra.
Offer your school. Na your school, especially in the university. Early days 97. Na abrochileko na yadie bia na nikapa. Se wo school no antumi antu kwan amma. Those times na mobile phones uba foforo. That time Sony Ericsson na ni phone na tititi light. Phone ni ba na tititi light. Enti no na enkrofo tu kwan ba na they were reverence. They were revered. Enti no offer na ama akwantu aya akono. Enti no ama ohwe Asante kingdom no a efie bia so obitu kwan a no person obefa ne ho nipa. And we are trying to develop other countries better than we are developing ourselves.
So you are now admitting, say, you move, you migrate, echo other countries, and answer other jurisdictions are in effect,
100% of her. Because what you bring in is only subsistence income. Bibi a wodi abefie so mo fani di. Bibi a wodi abefie si en fancy dan si o ma wa ba benya baby do tiato. Omo makamu no, they are either doing trading. The few who want to become entrepreneurs, offer who peja wutinu enya will be and so wasenia, you be cut off. And the spirit of entrepreneur, so we need that drive on the power of a bayadine. And the few who have grown, who have been able to establish Omejumano, they are also careful of Omombeba around. Offer because Udiene ku ejuma eya. Wow dear. So ogu ejuma onyene. Pasi etumi susomwa offer ebejina. And the few I want to me establish a Jumano sono, the things say once a few no, in commum no be amramubi, but they are careful because that is their business empire. Omo family agro.
Me wa pass back on Ufriachim da Chinoe. I say Asante is an industrial city. Locally craftsmen, they have the capacity to move the nation towards its industrialization path. All Ghana needs is a leader who understands the industrial vision for Ghana to achieve Ghana beyond aid and reduce imports. Do you agree that Asante work capacity with the local skill and professional skill says the nay will be the Ajuma coho no more, Ajuma bet me profitable, I'm ya sustaining.
Of 100%. No far. Oshe we ya we Dako farms.
Arada Kwakoko.
Ofa na enye hona na ye what the biggest poultry farmer na ebru nkosuan muni we. And now it's almost moving out of the place. So, and all these things we need to look at. Oh, and as I say, no.
Mama Susu Watema. ADAKABRI, this is the most absurd review I've ever heard. The option of Bawumia becoming the leader of MPP is non-negotiable. Let your useless mentality lead you on and sideline Bawumia and see what happens to MPP. Your cheap mind will be languishing in opposition for a long time. You think Asante is lacking and needs upliftment. So what about the North? Please stop this cheap thinking and let's move forward. Oh, Mama, so no.
Over. So say.
So you would expect.
Said
numbers ne was Anteno. Ever shift here be wachi. Meanwhile, a useless mentality.
Over. You see, say sadie we are be. Say yan Kenny yana me catch say baby e did kono. E did ko be ya. Over you. So and offer to tell ourselves the truth as MPP, we are very much in the transition point. It's a strong decision we need to take to be able to cross and move forward. Now, Mitie Minuyabako Solomon Wusu, who is speaking very much for Alan and the Ashantis. Ofautie Kasanwa. It is break or opposition. Because you feel say the time when you see. But for me, I am not of that view. Even though I will have the privilege to decide who becomes the next flag bearer, I want to be very objective because Ghana is not Ashanti region.
Not of that view, no. Do you use persuasion or do you use bullishness?
No, I use persuasion, not bullishness. You see, you need to appeal to the conscience of those who gives us the vote to understand why you think somebody who is a non-Ashanti can still serve the interest of the Ashantis. Somebody who is non-Ashanti can serve the interest of the Westerners. Somebody who is non-Ashanti, who is not Gan, or who is non-Ashanti can serve the interest of the Gans. Because of this Ashanti region alone, as a region, ain't me my we need as a party, hands down. We need other regions to support us. It is if you need other regions to support you, it means that you need to persuade the large regions to understand that you alone cannot make power.
Abele, I say, senior, the next, I disagree with my brother saying useless mentality. Only
Sure.
that Dr. Baumia will still win the contest. Abele Nwa, I say, win the contest. Wanka say a non-negotiable. Win the contest.
Say a contest no more.
Nete obi ono ma 1.7 million. Na o adwini bi say ni kuro no ese kachi. Ese wo mo kam. Na wo mo mpanifo no aso business fo na bank nine. Eno ma san be investment. Na politically, no aka say wo mo odwini say nkom be pagya. No mu susu say nkom nua na betimi abaya mo ma a useless mentality.
Enye useless mentality.
Ade mo kwanche no.
Dia dia chano. Offer we efficacy pa
no e sha say so ye soulful line. I did not say and soulful line e da hu si wo. Me yanko na nnu dia sie.
Offer me David.
Eye Rose minister. Me ame wo fa. Basi amu akwata.
Me featuring.
Ana wakwa akofa eye engineering committee. Say ene kwan ho nsam no. Engineering committee for no. Womunko identify na omo prioritize locations a ɛnoma bi ɛha adwene a wɔsi yɛtumi hwɛ no mo prepare no mo design remedial action a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ na face no prioritizing no as to which ones na yɛ urgent which ones ɛna ɛyɛ medium ɛna which ones na yɛ long term na ne nyinaa mu no ɔmo audit speed calming designs ɛmfamrɛ no na engineer for no say wɔn tena dan mu da biara no a ɛsɛ yɛ ana operators wɔn use roads no na ɛsɛ wɔn ayɛ detached na wɔn nti wɔn nka the chairman of the engineering committee a roads minister was set no engineer Collins Donko wɔyɛ acting deputy director general of the Ghana Highways Authority an engineer nim komamra ɛkafui anyinam dini wom
okay and asem papa anyinam I catch engineer so me hompi of some see the ADC na esanko bi o
ankansa
kwamna pani nkansa
kwabra pani
of our boy adwuma
nyame nhira no
wabo adwuma logusu ye adwuma so
engineer Donko yam ha
ADAKABRI
engineer na humpo te say
nyame adom me hoye pa
yo na engineer me
atiefo nyina
obia so agye wo so na yani kasam adrabafoɔ dodoɔ station master foɔ passenger foɔ a wɔn hwehwɛ ɛyɛ guaranteed safety wɔn nyinaa ebetie wɔ wiei na yɛtie ɛkwan a sɛ minister ne wɔ ɔpepa na minister no carry the mandate of the president of the republic Nana Ado Dankwa Ekufu Ado dia ni emu sɛ ɛdeɛ na ma minister no wɔfrɛ mu engineer foɔ ɛne mu ɛte committee
me ADAKABRI medawase Honorable Akwata, Minister for Roads and Highways. Say, watra yadwuma mu ache. Enna oye menimfo. Ota wo mache bedwe. Nti de bia wote say, oh, yes, ka bo na ka bia ahwiase. We ye wu obi de akobo bridge nebu. Say wa ni say and I'm so pen years. On Timmy Traho, Charles, or Manfum, and now Manfum Pipta, and I say idea. And I don't know again one or today, a yard or so. Yes, my friend of mine share Baba Bromeso. And no chief committee said, Yam one, Nyamfa, yes, you doing and Papa Fabra. Nyansha Paya or my Nino. Me only me at Gigomo, and maybe I was call it me catch yourself. So also when you catch a session we are make it say oh be sha abrabo ene de wo ye now the actually amount for say na wo ye no a ye nyina ya hoboto nti enna ma na ti committee ni say ye mo no the engineer for adwe kakra wo yitri mu no de akosua no ni enhwe de ye aye e kwan no aye ni aya transi aye ni se de nkofo ennam kwan no so a ebuka boni beka te omu yusu no na se baby to chima se de to chima ya ko bu e se timi hwe ho ka ho bibi na animani me ye na de ese wo ye ikakwa okope na ye de swam na enkoduru finfi ho no so se ye bibi kese e de bata ho mani ye ya de akwa atwie no kra de e se ono wo pere ne ma bi twem se aka kuma se no kra na demu a o kwa unu bi a monsa ho so o ko kusa o ko tamale o ko fu ana o kwa flower a kwantimpa kase akase nyina ya cars wo so na traffic wo so no ne ya hwe ne yi abem amna dem sebe ya nkwanhyia so obi no obi atumi nipa 20 ewu ne ya yi afiri ho kra na e ma ne mo adwo ntina o ti sa committee
na ye tuasoro ne ye bebusa se adepa bi mpo ebefiri mu aba me yehunu ye ho ano a yesu ye ne ye bia de ne ye betimi ayede afa ho age adepa de abafie
nini ADAKABRI we dey asem no aboso se oman na ye tim no esem bidi kan ye nya oman na ho do se ye ni ba bia akọ ye krom a ye tim na so wuti krom na wa ye ho nkofo boni se kro bebo a e baba ba isi na so adenti na se wutuka na obi tim na wo hu se ka kesi bi yi ni ti na wo ba to bo ase kakra bo bi awura wo nchen na wo ye se twen na me ba na gumbran na nipa du enum nsia wo ko du fi a no akọka kire wo busuafo a na se o na akọbe ma kwache ni nyansa na ya bi entisa ese ye boy ho bai nti wo ye driver ni ana wo ye ekwan wo djuma na se wo ye kwan wo bi anwea gu kwam wo ni se wo di gu nchen anka be yi wo de wo je gu kwam na obi a eni na so de ne ka ko wo bu bu afa so no wo na ade echi na ba djuma na do mu da se mo we si wo fi a na wani agye ana sese nti me de mani ahwe se emra ya ewo kronum ha no obi be say the first rule of enforcement is obedience. Se wuti wo mra so kakra bi mfanse dike mudu no wudi mu be emu num a krom ha bajo what do traffic light aso yellow na wuti aso be bia krono mudi mra so no so yellow a se wo to bo ase na wo godina because enche na aso kokko oh baba me go so contem na nya kwan ko bi na wo do fie ntem a wo kwatena ase na ayede ninia nti omanfo de embra wo kuro no na msi ibi me no put wo ka che ye ke put wo ke beda but enam se montimi ndimra so ka tre bi puti na de bi gina traffic mu a ye pedi asa adena se traffic light duma ye wo kuro no na traffic light na so na yetimi ka te enai be ko ne nyina ye ntwato me bi mo kono mo ko block pan so mo kwa na pentem obi hwe suban sa no baka che ko ngofo mu frehi
enti terms of reference ben and minister diamamu
minister maye terms of reference no wo hwe mu a enum de di kan no ye hwehwe ekwan no a yaye no pantempom krom kwan ne akurase kwan ye hwehwe beebi a signing kwanhia itasi na ye hwehwe ne nanimu di animu di ehu pa ne de di so na ye mpe ye toso bi ye mpe ho kwan a ye be tia no sisi ya na de ese eche kakra no se bi ase wo ye construction ti time kakra wo no ye mani hu ne die visa akra commercialization ya ye 3 to 4 years so ye mani hu na ono so fanya ne plan de toso mienu te ye hu a sika trene be pa na ese yetimi di chene se sika you ko hwehwe na mfanso ano so ba ko adi mo no se we sika bu obi o nti eni me yanko fa speed table mfanko si kwa no na ye stop obi a se ya ye sika me no a ma se wusi so ko kuma se ya won broda
eno ne ramp na ye kano na mo friend speed calming
and speed calming the speed calming the nka abe from your mawo sanka wo ka nam traffic light ma wo say so yellow ebo nani si dia ebo be lundu a traffic light bi wo ha odru na so yellow nko a e kire se hwe wo yi to bo ase ni twam
oh tina che se ye betimi akamu speed without necessarily say the ramp ebe ya ramp wo kwan mo
oh yes ADAKABRI die di kan wo ma me che o die di kan wo be du ko bia mu a ye de sign si ho ya tro no blue ena ba akọ di echi na ye de red ena ya tro 50 egum 50 na background near white na red down no kire say what drew her for boasi uko 50 kilometers per hour doni katem wonna mo bokko ufa uko bo bi kura na ka ko chi obi kura enku e dia na wapura na asoro na ye de ko hospital na ba nanso so ye nuanom no a ye de ka bia ye nya nwanwa no e du ta area ho na ye bi pia so akọ 120 oye ka obi na wakọ afum kura na wo cha kwan ni makọ the bank so no no abo no okunu obi on ka bi shi buku kunu ta wonye bibia afi nti saa de we si ho a we ba wani twa uduru a wote wunde wundi so no sa wo tombra wonya yesu ankase BNC bebi won so obeduru ho no near the line ato ho ni atwo yemfa stop sign red means you call the line ato ho so uduru ha gina in fact junction bi e wo nka ha bi wo so obi wo ha uduru ha so ne wo nyina obetwene ko atwene ko na so obi ma wo na wo so nti obi kem na obede huzu wo ma wugina ye dia wugina ho dia obehu so obi betwema na so ntwa ta nyoma we nyina wo ho bebi wo so obedu na kwana ne ya muom sebe ya wutia so bebe nyenye ye nuanom de beduru ho so on the mfa no obi a odi wo fi na ni mo gbadoko obepia na mna siwirem na wono akọ ADAKABRI so nti asene se bebe si wo ekwan nche pa ai se me doji na wono so doji na yakopim anse mo nyina because ya so anu se ye pentam akọ o se kru ukodo se kru 2 hours and na ma ayede inti se yentimi ndi sa marketing kiti we so ba me nyina ya ko 80 km per hour akoduru kumasi na so ko 150 na ba kuku obi dia ta ye be stop e ba this time ye di ba be stop di gina kwanu e gina kwanu je se ye obi a di ka bon na enye ne hwe concrete ye hwe ego do what I can pin more and I don't say was over today and then na we no adoso ye nua no bi so wo to mo de di feed am abeto ha ho no mo ye kiosk ne containers en contemporary de ko kumase e ho ne tan ade o ya bodja ya wo ye hu hwie ni na trotro ginam na taxi ginam na akegota abe pack wo ho wo de ka famu kure ni e ba sa na nipa na ono so bi se twama kono ba bi oni bi e okomo na e fense boni be se stress abano so unya kwan titi mo ho ka kre bi pe so ma ye late uti aso be kwana tikru no hye e mo bi na de komo abu nti ye depression bi tu ye ho so ya boni be se needless se dey ya sa so na no aye bi so no ya ji se bi e okomo bi aye otumi si ese no ama bo ti bokra ya ha tani nti ba chi obi agugum
enti engineer donko wada roma sese de ye wa atwene yem na minister amamu saa mandate hwe ba bi te se ayi akra kumase akra takrade kumase tachiman kumase sunwane doma just a speed ramp wo ba bia na ema articulator emunimuni na ema bus so omo sump ebobo womo bellows pai we any da so ben e wo ho engineer
me ADAKABRI da so de bi wo ho senti opinion no ti iku no se mo de mo twom brofo no na mo hwe na mo fa engineer ne mbetachi mo wi a de mo beka no eno aso na medi na se ya yamfa report ni na antodi no yentimi nka nsem a yepese ye kan ni na wo
abontre sa tuko panyini no mfa ma no
ye bese ye kan se enyo sa anyo ma na so beti se kututu yingu tutu kwa mo esa ta pa no kra kwa no no oboka ko physical ba me ya kwa ni esa se no eso beti
acheza wohwem a ya mamu ha se pe ene edi sika ye kwan wie na ye wie ya san tutu kwanum e de ramp abegu kwanum
eno ano no ye engineer na ye de ye kwan no ne nka ho sa be bia e sheda ka ho no ko bi ti se dowenya 2004 ni sa accident ho pa ye kwan no ye sa table no eno etetete kakaka ebepemene asembinsi ho contemporary ko aflawo asembinsi ho so because ubia duru so a no be never catch it slow down enye tintin na be so enye de yenya no friends sebe ubia wonya nkwanhia ni afa na to ambulance no ye ne ko na ne fisika te mu abu na feed ramputi wo tiam obi ru kran timi duru hospital no obawo nti enya dia ye pa engineers de akoma ene se yenye saade na emu menam se ntimi ni ehunsunti yɛntumi nya ɔtwɛn ho mfom sɛ yɛduru kurom na yɛto yɛ boate akɔ 50 ɛmɛdu kora sɛ wokaeɛ na nka apolisifoɔ de machine bi bɛgyina kwan no so ɔmo de asɔ mu na ɔmo akyew te sɛ de polisifoɔ ne biribiara yɛ sɛ wobɛgyina kwan mu sɛ wɔbɛhwɛ wo so dabi ho nhia saa nti yɛsrɛ mu a
na sɛ yɛ ɛkwan no wobɛka sɛ Accra Kumasi baabi bebree mu engineerfoɔ dɛm wobɛka sɛ ɛyɛ bypass ɛnso so na ekuro na atwa hɔ ahyia yi ɛyɛ dɛn ne yɛtumi bypass kuro ɛnso so na ekuro ebetwa kwan no ho hyia na dangers any challenges bɛn na yɛ associated with say engineerfoɔ bɛka sɛ yɛn bypass kuro
ɛno ho asɛm deɛ te sɛ yɛka ɛne sɛ adeɛ bɛti bypass sɛ wote sɛ bypass a ne ɛnim sɛ yɛnam kuro no mu a yɛkɔ a yɛnkɔ nsɛm bebree wɔ kuro no mu cars wode baabi te sɛ nkɔkɔɔ saa mmerɛ wodi nkɔkɔɔ no sɛ tikofoɔ gye kwan no bɔ so a wotumi di 2 hours nkɔkɔɔ nko a ɛna abanhwɛ no sɛ dɛdɛdɛdɛ nkɔkɔɔ a ano aden dodo nti yɛnyɛ bypass yɛyɛ bypass no so a yɛnsa nyɛ no double nti yɛyɛ no double no ɛsan a yɛyɛ afiri so baako no sɛ obiara ne obiara nhyia na ɔne kaa akɔbɔ ɔmɔpem ama nnipa awu bebree nti accident so no te yɛyɛ wie a kuro no amuwu afiri kuro no mfimfini kɔ nkɔkɔ bypass no so afei na ɔmo si filling station akɛseɛ ne yɛsi hotels ne yɛsi nka ne pɛ mu na nka nyɛ bɔne gye sɛ obiara si ne da ɔpɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtwa ne kwantempɔn to saa kwan kɛseɛ na ofi ne fi a na wate asi kwan no nti mmerɛ do sɛ town and country planning in the district or the national level ɔmo hu sɛ kuro biara no yɛbɛplane kuro sɛ wopɛsiw dan si kwan no ho a ɛyɛ sɛ mu nyinaa munya kwan a ɛde junction no ba abɛsi kwantempɔn no mu ansa na moate asi no ɛnyɛ sɛ wosiw dan 100 feet a ne yɛtwa kwan ama obi kura deɛ amena kɛseɛ na wɔkuro mu wɔn fele wɔn fele o na wɔn yɛ filling station na wɔabae filling station anim kakraka okɔ kata yɛn kɛ bukura ne yɛn ma in and out na ada no ntɔkwa wɔ kurom ha sisi sɛ obi asɛ kwan ho na ɔpɛ kwantempɔn no ho yɛntumi ntena kurom saa nkɔ abusu afɛ no nyinaa ne sɛ wonam a kwantempɔn a wohu green na waa no a wotwi kaa no na woyam wo pressure kɔ fam na watumi akɔ
na yɛtumi nya challenges sɛ mekai was it 1955 na Taylor ɔba bɛyɛ Accra Kumasi road na ɔyɛ sɛnka wɔbɛyɛ apedwa nkwanta de akɔ bunsu ɛna wɔhene kɛseɛ ɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ dabi da wo no wamfa woyi kwan ne firi kyɛ bi a na amakyɛ bi ayɛ akura 1955 na kyerɛ no yɛtumi aba bɛduru 2005 was it na ɛno deɛ dwonkofoɔ ɛtumi ne sagyefo mu ati afrepanyini ɛyɛ asona piesie ɛtumi nya agreement sɛ obɛyi kwan na firi ɛyɛ kyɛ bi na ɔde aba bɛto apedwa nkwanta to bunsu ba akyemasafo ama ɛnɛ ayɛ yie sɛ yɛ bypass nkuro ni bia what are some of the challenges a ekuroma nananom etimi raise
ADAKABRI enye nkura asem na enye sure kura sɛ ti bi mind omo bo adwesa because transport dey any kid na ɛkɔ trade is so in my point you say they kimi pa na se ya hye ho so ne di na so a nkenya nwanwa sɛ highway the crew enye mama kra the tie ni sɛ umu sɛ highway a ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ wotwi na bɛ sɛ wotwa ko nia hɔ a baabi a bidubia na watwa yɛ highway ne yɛ crossing point yɛ food bridges yɛ proper junction na wonam so a enye nte bibia abuchi na ebi wɔ hɔ yɛ fɛ diverging and merging so town planning no akɔ fam kakra town planning no call for no obi kakraba da butum no ku no krom ho se me pasase a wo kwan ho ya na me finkan ba me duru ha na me mkukrum kwa na me bra me fi but wo hwe krom nkasa ne layout na wo ho no a na kan chi sa che bi a plan city va plan medium city so ata se into more proper laid out junctions or more junction to the hospital or more junction de kwa or more junction de kwa nanso so say the thing you obeko che bibia be call ha che kakra but you obeko na manfo sisi dan atwa kwa no ho saa sisi obia if you via no adjust kwa no and the man ye din say aban say ene me mfa kwa na mfa ku because me kasa me dey fa kuro no mu a sisi say me die junction ma wo bia e ba sa emma enye safe nti ene me bypass so do ho a ye bypass ye do na perform
Krobi o wa mo bypass ye no krona
perform no krobu fra pie e wo free aka ko kekus ni nyina ye bypass ye bia ni ko a ye original road ye bia the kroba ko pepra se nye original road so ne wona aka kekus a ko atwa ho ahia
na che se anyway si sha ase bruni penso kura kwa me kroma ba na nka akọ keep kuso abe fansa wam na watoto mu a de akwa akosi mankesim ene se kwa me kroma da Roma obeyi eye new Winneba road yi de emaye ni enti enei sawusu kwa bypass mankesim a iye beto aye
ADAKABRI asemba ko buse yo iye ni beto aye se ne bibia no bapemuka ene mpanimfo betenase because yeah aban so hwehwe ma enipa wo krom ho nyina enwu se kwan da ho ena aban so hwehwe ma obia so nko loko wo mankasim roundabout if it's enkofu diga so because you obia na ekọ mankasim ko ni fi ada na so ko gina ye roundabout train 2 hours no ntimi mo especially market days what do you mean
and so be bypass dia dika bypass enyinam ma mename ho ntome
enyinam de mensu enyinam de da bypass nda dada ene drawing ne da ho nyende
enti enyinam Mr. Muni kan bypass enyinam ma me
enyinam fo no akra bompae say em bypass no musie ni fitu egu omuso no omunya kwa nyom business omukro na mo so
na we so o bypass enyinam a business ne beguso atena enyinam ho saa
eno no business bi eno e bewu omo ye business we enyinam no omo enyinam ana omo ye omo business ADAKABRI omo ye business we enyinam no enyinam ye krokese
chese
municipal capital kra
kono ngusu be bypass ya mame
oh insio ebro also apam kono ngu da bypass kono ngu fo kra ni mse da bypass because one nya obi entini kono ngu ntini enyini so
because
ya bypass ni apani kro bi
engineer Donko o hwe se jonkofo oba ye na oye eye Kumasi Asaf market edi BBC ejuso besiase as Scandinavian contractor in CP na ekabo mu ye enti wo hwe mu a so de dog ayi free tech free Asafwa dollar na odi besi ejuso besiase na osan ede to aso ebebe ye enkoko bypass na osan ye ensom bypass it is all calculated there na just nkaka be 130 140 miles na we san hwe se enkran ha se susu to apedwan kwanta do wo terminate wo kwaf krom so asasi na da ho no ma yaye bibi awie eti chese nkaka be se 130 140 miles nanka de ho akra Kumasi no aye do jonkofo susu efira konwa so 2008 December na 12 it 2009 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 just 13 years ni etinka afibia ye do no 10 kilometers as a 10 miles kura nka think ye wi o ana
and na sometimes ya na aban say e bia na bibi aba ebro aban so ko bibi adini ko ye road maybe airport and now more year fence airport na bibi fufuro aba the minimum ya need me be ho adam say his excellency instructions ba ko say aka kuma say aka ta kwade no kon bi afese moye ye no ye gusu a ye ho hihye say the inkudu 2024 ndie na usim zo kuma say na nzo na
sanity oye
takwade na odem na traffic fi kuma say towards Tamale and also yeah planner because we do come out now on cover there.
Yeah,
I feel now be starting. Na say be a bit chemu bo ho chemu no Chrome junction do my junction akọ
na ubradum engineer donko
I'm patch of the Chrome near to
na na ba sare aduma sabu kwa aduma secondary school wada Roma ya bu achi Chrome
I mean me no.
Oh, unia ne ya pese vice marshal.
I'm patch of papa of us.
Oh, unse ura aduma secondary school ofa ni nifa so ana ni fie no ho. Oh. Eda menka wo ya okra. Eda me de no na ba sare wa ye bia ma aduma. Enti ni nyina mu no. Ye kwe no. Ka ba kwasam kakra che me. Eye stretch of road in front of Tesano police station. Munguma mu no. Ede na ho.
Tesano police station ye hwehwe ye no. O de President Kufuor ben so ye started ye circle to Achimota. And the two so but they drew of Anko some crown here and say Japanese Chinese government loan. Ya twaso be dura teja ya e de kona kaka Tesano police station wa be pin total police station na e wo
apenkwa ho no
the do trap enkwa ko din kaka e ba Achimota interchange ho no
ho shell and so ubeta unity oil no akọ shell ho
unity oil na akọ shell no na the opposite total
and the opposite and the SGSSB on total
for in kind Ghana and company na hona ya troubles we pa na tankan ko bi ka say oh why a double road in Ghana for say is canon a 3 lanes traffic light room street lights room line marking room interchange room signs no also center and isn't to be so and so for and 2019 you come ni papa ka Ghana
the whole Ghana enipa ewu ye no saa aye J Kufuor Avenue Old Achimota Station ho no ho na nipa wu ye pa the whole Ghana 2019
nipa makoma 19 and wu ye accident no ye be 200
ache se ho so na metro mass bi ebo school ni akoda bi ya no pa na afi de nipa ejuasa ne nipa na efe sa because say ohunu the way akoda no car na bus metro mass ne born saa no na akoda ne da wona o pre kakra no o toreye na be na maame no ne yemu eye ne saa na maame na efe
ADAKABRI enu na ye kan say ujuze nkwase for ne tiemu a na mbe speed rams maame no a ya na di something dia engineers na ya bo benye de ka ko yibi no way different from say ha me kona ko hwe asiri ni pewu akura kito tiki o twa kwan mu ya wo tintem ho obi enim no ho twam ko da bia na o hwe ni nkwa wo saa kwan a wo ti so saa no a obia wo bia no ebebobere inti enchemuda kitengura ke ka sama nchenkan wo ti kwan mu enchemuda udu hwa na wakai inti yidi kan yin na no mo nya sebe ska to kam ana mo chika ma obi no o munya botre de kura de enya kura ni mutu fo bie ni ho grum ha mo mutu iso obi so
yo
wo kentem wa chesi wo ku iso wo ko opposite o do traffic light a onyina o dada no ho a na o twam hwi kese ayam hihiem ko na bi titi grum ha adenti na o de ya so kane amata ya kokko na gina na de o do nyina na de o nya sanchi obia One hour bukun one, over bukun. So, what the obiti moto do ya jemai.
Engineer.
I some test you. Nti no one say minister who say easy so an hwe no anso ano a dachi bia no ebe ya some test ya buru ya o man. Millennium goals no accident reduction yen do echi ya fairly so you see na is a motor for no so many big kind obi a de eba form no accident types ni na eba form no motor bi e koso.
I am share an empire. Engineer Collins Uncle, you'd be see na ya twentwen so na munya present mo final report at the minister. They be free move bano. We will be there to tell Ghanaians the woman nyina tie dem ase.
Any other the team for so to say we omati asoto.
Yo. Right. Deputy Director General Ghana Highways Authority, Engineer Collins Donko, Chairman of the Engineering Committee of Roads and Transport of Roads and Highways Ministry. Titi Katino. Onulo.
Agade ADAKABRI. Miroge.
Shida hai wa minkwebu.
Wala jimoshi se ne ode ache so.
Asema da ho no. You see I wish I see every hinefa.
Insem no. Oh, as industrialization of Ashanti region there, no there.
No, obi abusa.
No, me who say.
Yeah, this 600,000 votes, ma'am. Or dear pass one about so.
Sir, not Jerry Rollins. 1992. Odi Yabano. Or the call year Tech Junction. To your friend is saying, KJT around about. Make us as fast. We try to move you for. Then on ya. Oh yeah, ma'am. Nti say some partisan na model to agenda no. Wan hwe mo amo. Because
say to Boulevard and they one a year no draw. A year no aesthetic fence one a year no draw.
Mo was dey bia mo fa John Mahama.
Oh sir.
Ye 2020 manifesto no. Metie un engineer na no yedi nkomo no e na mo roads minister no. Nyame sha ne say ye kasa amutie o. Ye opposition, responsible opposition. Ye kasa amutie. John Mahama si obe dualize all regions. Me there. Me tie ni isi no. Makoma atom yem. Se John Mahama agenda no, omo de ye adwuma. John Mahama is not for him. It's for Ghana. Inti say ye be dualize Accra Kumasi. Accra Cape Coast. Cape Coast Takrade. Accra Water Regional. Ye nyina yesempa. It will reduce the debt.
You assume.
So what I say? When you know be him say a NDC manifesto a promise. You can't.
And then John Bayanko we kura.
Oh, there means we say John dear on shadan can semen to abra unni bibi askan be fiaba.
I'll fix it.
Problem ye what see and say. Modi say Road Minister Krako car so besi 20 interchanges, 20-25 interchanges. And 200 bridges. Adianche na minority bisan say anye bia scan no kofa no. What must nti ye de ni hweka me de because ye kwan na e for Ghana for enyo no John Mahama botom sika ideas.
I see a bypass kwan na ne kuro na nyina koto bypass no.
It is true. Eno de yes so a ko Turkey 8990 that time na ye ko Turkey no. Say ye nam sa kwan ne so kwan kiti double road kiti then you know hot curves e dangerous. But yeah, the back. And the only activity in those towns was selling fruits and saying farm produce. Now they are there. The activity not very great.
And then you have to Adwa.
Adwa. Or three. That Adwa. The kind maybe all quite the four joints be all quite so you stop one. Because all the ninja easy. Obu chika kendro that they are there. Ajami your mother. Obu chini ya mama yekudi. Inti. So when you find the fees up towns nimu na it's further from the town there, it will affect the development or the growth of the town. It shouldn't go far from the town. ometi be fi kwan nim finfini pa te say the etisi ano.
But say you get disciplined that na uma highway nam densely populated areas. So I say
it's dangerous. It's dangerous. But the main challenge is if it goes further away from the towns now, the towns will become dead because there's no activity. There are towns that was stretching so a car so car back with trema just say be 6 hours. So I own him. Into Oyana Sana a further away from these towns now. I can bet you say the towns will be quiet. Wow. Do you see? You will notice say there will be migration towards the new road. It won't change anything. Everybody will begin to buy land towards the new road and go and build another habitat.
And let's just say, Kwan also Abuame Kronu Susu Ebie.
There is the coin that brings. Look, some time ago, Metiti St. Crawford, I said, John Mama schools won room. They didn't even understand the notion, the idea. Many
politically correct to say they didn't appreciate it. Than they didn't understand.
No problem. English. They
didn't understand, and they said they
didn't appreciate it. Make up Presec, 1983, P37. The next thing you see from 37, police barracks were right. You don't see anything. It's a forest, and you see
Kotoka. 83.
Kotoka in Rem. Kotoka is in the bush. Airport, you didn't see the houses that close. In India, it was a forest to East Legon in the Kwasi interchange. It was a forest. Could see Legon. I'll be who say Legon Hospital. Then when you go further down, I Presec. And it is a development hub. Madina. Sa idea now Crawford can say your mama go to school on room. Say if you position the school at a moment look outside the town a little bit, you move development. Once there's construction, there'll be a small market, there'll be a taxi rank, a trot station. Into that development in our bedding, into gradually into a big room. But people thought say, oh, well, you are building schools in the bush and the bush. Presec, it was in the forest, not a bush. And then it's Lego Amuhun, Yeko school, not dying back upon Sio. The 82, 83, not dying in Sio. Nina, you run, Crawford, paper truck drivers, no. Omuko inside, no, be the Santo. Omuko sister, and near, Ebeton.
The 1774 year, I believe, Assas, yes, a Satam Kennel Thompson.
Yes,
and I'm going to believe Assas.
So, we have to look at it from another perspective. Say, when somebody is doing development and it's outside the town now, and you're wrong because the town will grow, population will increase, development is good. And then Mati say, yes, Minya, Amega say, Takradi baby, as I say, price cost. Bon Katamansu. Pram. Why not better assassin? Nobody looked at it. And so you can't say, oh, you be see airport to okay. Then the price just jumped overnight.
Even though
speculation.
It's jumping. It's because they foresee say airport be see where. Obviously, a mall will come, a market will come, a big lorry station, shops. What am I saying? So people are determining the price because of the proximity of development here back on. Inti roads minister no it's good say more diabetes if you but I can promise him say baby the to be no because they will sell by the road because you may be apart from food. That's all.
Kuyo
over
yeah that one no
offer no cra so far here some cry you kwan to we sense some say e didi ba ekwan no ho you diverting ekwan fin some say uba kwan ho a wo dey call adesu ni we say ekwan ho nyina
and ekwan ho nyina and ye yesu ba san yi kwan
offer
adesu a e was say osi from free dual carriage so no go fab underpass ho e dey bese ne kwa adesu ogina kwan ni mfimfi na wa turning left akọ central reservation no was akọ cross another carriageway and then
offer chese enipa esunele ban offer etumi koso accident crowd
koso accident da bia na man so tete wa 20 pound
any
don't we man so mo bobna hey na grain Mon can't driver for say, oh, moon si from no mon fat underpass, or messing quite
the person of phone come my quine.
It's supposed
Sana
to
come
take
my
the people
quine.
off, but still.
It's your for road diversion idea. Oh yeah. Rather than now the development ni mo move. Because we free ha no before say I bet top baby on so I that main road. Or even apedwa kwan yi a omo yi kwan yi. Sana ka apedwa anyway can men sa diversion okra o. And say kro ni nyina move ba o. Kro ni nyina move ba ho fa.
Ba ADAKABRI ntokwa bi wo ho a omo nkun wie me bo omo akusa ntokwa. Kejemfu ani Rose Minister.
Wow.
Oh, na Kejemfu ani Rose Minister someone in ntokwa bi.
President wa open no court.
Waka. But waka sa but 2 days ago yeah personal checks wo Eastern region.
One why?
Yeah me crop. Oh yakwaba.
Of our was setting the question o.
Yakwaba.
Body we keep by apena mu say say oba o kita.
Yakwaba ye. Sa wo hwe link road. On profit ye. Jade well be better. Jade well. Wo hwe link road e wo Eastern region. Die efi Saman. Eko dwaso. Eko sino. Kwa ben enyinem. Ni nyina you try asphalt. Fefe. But who cook Nobody Saman asami dem ye nkrani o nti jama hu do ma tro board no so na metro
na de wudin bibia na abeka
mate Saman dwaso how do you pronounce it dwaso osino kwa ben
osino ya main Accra Kumasi highway
and the link road na me
osino e dey go Saman na work
osino Saman and kwa ben to enyinem link road
kwa ben to enyinem dey say da kwa ho
and I make say sa ho no nyina no ye twa ne nyina asphalt correct. But sa wo hwe se heman dinase jampomani sa kokoro nyina no ADAKABRI sa kwan nyina Rose Minister ombo omo atimoda
wona akoso obi su ama no
odan kwanta ofuasia yirebi ebirim ni nyina ania dusty road pick up the etimu no infutro pa na etu enye easy wo show ofua mi do ofuasia yirebi station hopa no mi say inti kojo opon kroma ni constituency ni ana ekwan ye efuturo nkwan no mo de ntabo ene block egu kwan ni so to stop the flow of vehicles and stop it the event say anuane L22 ba no hweta krase eko odan kede suhum okrasi road de go koforodua enya hwe ye de ye su kakra mo say Rose Minister no said you watimi aye chebi kwan no correct.
Was the first term of Akufo-Addo 4,000 kilometers of roads.
4,000 kilometers.
John Mahama 8 years of John Mahama and Professor Mills 1,000 kilometers.
1,600. 86 crack.
Oh no, the all can record them.
For the 600.
The all can record them.
I don't didn't penny for them.
Debbie. The all can record them. It's wrong.
What is
He's
wrong?
got his facts wrong. Oh, the facts he didn't get correct. I don't agree with that. 2017 to 2020 constructed 4,000 kilometers road. Oh no, Okasa. Hey, I'm a water. What promise, Papa? Now me pacho 25 bridges, no, 25 interchanges, no.
Pre-feasibility, Ewasante.
Mami bisa video. Tamale interchange, interchange, and I say overpass, and I fly over. Because pictures are me who say see
Engineer Mahama Beba.
Me who say a flyover.
Me say Engineer Mahama Beba.
So picture na me who na flyover and interchange.
Obeba ukwada. After the muna mo de brofo, and say overpass o. Say hwan yo ni nyina che say netamale for ho nto wo mo
ho to wo fa omo wa ho to
sa same way na me can say some time ago say yes say one district one factory na mbisa say do they even know what a factory is obi at the end of the day they said district or factory or what do you call it what's the other word
factory or distribution point
industry or factory omo bi ejuma and I'm saying then rewrite the words correctly. A factory is not the same as an industry. It's not one district, one factory. And is it a flyover or an interchange?
What is a flyover?
A flyover is just one layer off. An interchange has circles in it. You loop. They say Kwame Nkrumah interchange. They say Pokuase.
Kwame Nkrumah interchange, there's loop.
There are loops. So you can loop. You can loop from the Ring Road and move to Adabraka.
Oh, to one no, a technical drawing. Why you be there?
Yeah, he need technical drawing.
Who technical?
Yeah, he need technical drawing.
Technical drawing. Why you be there now?
Yeah, technical drawing. Yeah, GSS. Yeah, technical drawing. Yeah, use to compass. Yes.
So what want be
compass.
Now why you do mathematical science now pinkish be sir.
And no you use when you net technical drawing na GSS for kite duade ko school na ye de na nti ye de na de mpacho
T square
ye throw O level no na white paper. A level na red. In fact, it's a pink paper.
It's a pink paper.
It's a respected paper.
Respected paper.
6 questions, answer 4.
Answer 4.
Open question 1, critically discuss. Draw 4 pages.
Why? General paper.
Yes. And yet the omo yet nena who feel say.
Omo yet. Woman ya 8 no do dwa. Those were the days.
You can't easily get that. Those guys
ube kwa wayek and wa kwa ne boda.
Men Canada.
Me wa presex that time na English grammar. That time English yenya one. Me try one say papa she me nips tetebe bo do bluff you get that tetebe bo me one English papa say tetebe bo no bluff you get that is not the talk is the writing. I know that it's the writing the person marks the writing.
Yeah, me English too.
Yes, the person marks the writing.
Government na me one.
That is not about the talk, it's the writing. I wrote good English. They gave me 1.
But incidentally when say 6 form me a government F. And I'm the following year. The following year, me year was London, and I'm A.
Can you imagine?
So what tells you? Form 5, government 1, A level, government fail. The following year in London, government A.
But you see, exams at times. Me make say most of the times.
Maybe my research in the Dutch and America at the cry.
The examiner was angry. Now, mobile copy will work. Everybody probably child. Class test. Only pan the patch or copy. What's your homework? I never known where child. Or no copy we or never known where child. Now I was so tears, crowd, so tears. Wait, that's all copy.
Wait, now me who you must be. The government knows man or no. The following year or no so HRA. I was this from anywhere your professor or your bar.
Wow.
One of them government knows man. I don't know.
ADAKABRI Rose Minister there, why are there? Say, or the Bobe implemented John Mahama promising to dualize the cities now or the major regions. Oh, it's a good thing. Everybody knows. Him said it was one of the major promises John Mahama did. To dualize the regions. The link roads between the regions.
Dualization, crowd, to walk around sana. We express them before if you na ye pese ye dual carriage no
PSHS that be near the way and quite increment bill PSHS and quite increment so don't go that argument and they are wrong tangent and I'm control.
What is wrong tangent?
It's a wrong tangent. If you say something what track what did you say it yanti o baby yanti NDM PSHS it's even in the constitution 1992 but what just what edinam and me share online you be Joy FM and run in me name Joy FM. I mean, who said their parents ne calling into the program? No, I am very terrible to the extent say there was a headmaster who called in to say wa bre ma kind of 6 months obeko retirement into ye be inedia yen and he spoke about the problems they are encountering. That is not a topic to be discussed here. See, I don't want to go there. All I'm trying to say is that the free SHS they were calling for stakeholders, task medium coming now to sit down and look at the way forward. After 4.5 years, why can't you people still have a single stream?
Right.
When the numbers are growing up.
Oh,
and
the
this
numbers.
Is the message coming from a year in Yabakun, a year or London. I say, ADAKABRI, what TT Cardinal is saying is haphazard planning. Bypasses remove extraneous traffic from towns. Development needn't expand to catch up with a bypass if you plan the location of land use well. Otherwise, the bypasses end up becoming local distributor roads. Currently, we do not have a green belts and all our cities especially have morphed together. There is no separation now between Tema and Accra and Kaswa, Accra and Kaswa. In the days when Katino was at Presec, there was a demarcation between Accra and Akuapem and Dodowa. This is the result of bad land use planning. I went to school in Cape Coast, and those days, once you got to Kaswa, we knew that we had kissed goodbye to Greater Accra. On our way back from Cape Coast, once we got to Kaswa, we knew that Central Region was behind us, and Accra beckoned.
Sure.
Land use, when planning or assembly.
Assembly.
ADAKABRI,
Look, we see this all the time. Town and country planning will plan an area, they will give roads, they will give a football park, they will give a market, you know those things. At the end of the day, all these places are sold to become residential properties again.
Sure, 100%. You are right. Oh, you're right.
You see, they already planning, but people use power to take these things.
Good evening,
Rose Cryer.
Good evening, brother ADAKABRI. Ray Opoku Düsseldorf. Ghanaians should change our attitude, for I am in Düsseldorf, Germany for almost 50 years, and our highways is out of the cities, and the town has not reached the highway because of good planning and the obedience of the laws. Thank you. And I was here. The Dokuno Koko Chelsea.
Ochino kunu wure mu na okoko kra wo so de bakwan. Akrantie last year. Ye base akrantie sa ya ko ne kra wo hu na ne adori anwa fi mu. I prefer to buy that one. Fresh.
Ukotna luxurious boss mo Nigeria. Luxurious boss mo Nigeria. On the highways, you know, do you see so be the akrantie na hoton?
There be who.
Utna from a friend saying intercity coach move from Abidjan to Yamoussoukro. Do you see, sir?
ADAKABRI, we have a peculiar challenge. These people don't have jobs. That is the only source of livelihood.
So they have to
sell
pure
water, to sell bread. They say they are all kind. Obi tombrodo, ewo pokwasi interchange. That is the only livelihood, because when you say mo ADAKABRI mo to ndan ewo after pokwasi obefa ho. Now what brave fear juman won need that idea de be shop akoto until the be shower kwan so hu a so to. If people will stop buying from the roadside,
the Nigerian
let me tell you, if people will stop buying, you won't find people by the roadside. But and American obi tonkusia edi meku otonkusia back 150%
dear Bufuru Kwasa, Musa Titimuke, no more ton, no more Kwan. No more right to show. Oko shop writer, near the price number, no Fiaka. You have a dear, I will obey what on the Kwan, your men's right to show.
Well, I'm men's right to show. Yes, I'm no crapper. I know only almost plan you. I also saw the any attends to this. Well, name uko a shop right, uko gamer. You have a price more. The price more send you to Sony. And your cry near Bomber or Tom bread will poke us there. You want to suck a cramame. Wait, as I you know. What in such a social one was like I said, I you know what I did. I don't know what I said. Catching yeah, there was a final comment.
Sakata, Blamukunuku, Idololo, Afemini.
Near Mobofi,
Bledullo,
Mobbo. I hear Dolomine again.
Me. I change what I hear road minister Dolomine. They care will not need you. 4,000 kilometers.
Lemon Stammer.
Last said that bill question as roaders and the Echimba. Again, you are behind time. You are behind time. You need to double up because I'm blood of fuel.
But I'm not visiting Dolomia Legone. How was it like?
A bubble. And you get a man, you couldn't get a bubble.
I hear me again.
No, let's all you. Yes, I want to go.